think Forest should be higher than Leicester, without a doubt. One, I think Forest should be even higher than Brighton. I think Brighton is one of the teams that probably will be teetering above relegation this season. I think Chelsea way too high still. I'm being fully honest. I think Chelsea should be fighting for bottom 10 of the
Wow.
table. I
Lower
mean,
Oh,
mid-table.
oh.
they have no players
Wow.
that give that besides Cole Palmer. They don't have anyone that you can guarantee that going to get 20 goals next season. They have a new manager that
What
coming
about
in and
Nkunku?
the squad
We will be
structure.
there.
What about
If
Nkunku,
Nkunku
bro?
could be fit for the entire season, which he has never done in 5 years of playing professional football
I agree.
in Bundesliga
Yeah,
as
Google
well,
was never fit though.
we
Yeah,
will be there. But I
we
mean,
will be
you
there.
want to hope that Nkunku going to be fit for more than 20 games this season because he wasn't last season. He wasn't the season before that. I forget men forget that this Nkunku third season at Chelsea, not his second. So that's just me.
Which is
You
So
guys
you
listen to
agree?
wow.
him,
Because
man.
Nicholas Jackson got a couple of goals last season without even like taking
Okay,
penalty.
if Cole Palmer or Nicholas Jackson get injured, what's going on with Chelsea?
That's when Nkunku has to step up. That's
That's what
when
squad
If
depth is for.
Nkunku most likely to be injured already, so what go on if you try them out, which is very likely, highly likely, especially for
Yeah,
Nkunku.
Yeah, but that's
You
what squad
know,
depth is for, isn't it?
guys,
Listen.
What's that?
listen. Chelsea,
That's what squad depth
they have lost.
is for.
What squad
Thiago
depth they
Costa.
have, bro?
Listen, I know. Listen, Thiago Costa has left. So the problem is that Chelsea that they don't defend well. Okay, that's the main thing issue, because when you don't defend like this, you get conceded. That's the main issue. Is the problem. Even for the midfielder as well. I know without right now, Colorado is leaving, going to Atletico Madrid.
oh yeah, he
Listen,
left. Yeah.
yeah. But
So
listen,
imagine.
you never know what's going to happen with the manager expectations, what kind of style of play he's going to play. So it depends on him if it's going to get harder, whether if it doesn't improve within October or November, he might get sacked.
But
So
Well, no one. I
at the
mean,
back,
to be fair, we don't need to talk about the manager. To be fair, I talking about the squad. The squad is weaker than last season. That's one thing for sure.
they've got Drewsbury Hall.
uh,
Okay,
He's better than Mason
yeah.
Mount. I hear me now.
It was like we buying Mason Mount, bro. Like let me ask you a question, bro. We rock up to Bayern, we walk up to Real Madrid, and we say, well, look, we are Mason Mount on the bench. They go and laugh, bro.
Fact.
They go and laugh.
Okay.
Them fellas is gash, bro. I don't know who I meant is hype fellas, bro.
They still have Raheem Sterling, Mark. Let's not forget that.
Raheem Sterling finished, bro, 2 seasons ago.
come
What are
Nah,
you
on,
he's
talking
good,
man.
about?
man. He's still good,
He
man.
can't
He's
play
still
for
good, man.
England no
Sterling
more.
can
He's
get
all
He
right.
ain't
20
making the
goals.
England
He's
team.
good. Come on. What we
You
doing here?
asked
Bro,
who's gonna
the
get
man
goals.
have not played for England in how many? In what? In 2 tournaments? Or in
Mark,
7 months or
Mark,
something like that? Bro, he
Mark,
is
bro,
done. I don't
respectively.
know where you always be getting
Yeah,
this
Mark,
ideology that
Mark,
a player gonna be
Mark.
good for
Oh,
10 years and thing, bro. It's not Ronaldo, it's not Messi, bro. Get over it, bro.
Huh?
Sterling was
bro,
never great. So
bro,
let's
that's
be real.
Okay.
bro,
Sterling
that's
was
my
never
favorite
great,
thing.
bro.
All
Bro,
right.
Sterling
that business is like a Raheem Sterling free kick, man,
best
back in
career
his
was at
Leicester.
Liverpool, bro. Very honest.
yeah.
His
Raheem
best
Sterling
seasons
scores
was at
free kicks.
Liverpool.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
He on the decline. He been on the decline for years.
What number are you?
You taking Sterling, bro? Will you take Sterling at Man United?
Never.
No,
Yes.
no.
Well, all right,
What?
that answer your question, bro.
Yes.
No. Man, you take Sterling at United?
Yes.
No
Yes.
Well, I
way.
mean, he wouldn't
Yes.
sell Rashford either, so we don't already know what's going on with his football.
No.
Logic.
Who said it? Don't put words in my mouth. Pause. I saw what you
Bro,
said.
Uh-oh.
wanting to keep
Oh
Sterling is
no.
like better we
No.
keep Rashford, bro. It's the same shit, different day.
Brother, I
Okay.
saw Garnacho.
Bro,
I saw all them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm ruthless like that.
Okay. Let's look at
Okay,
Alright.
okay. Can
Chelsea.
we continue? Can we move
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
we'll continue, right?
Let's move on.
Let's move on, yeah, guys.
They're gonna lose obviously Conor Gallagher, right? Madueke scored 5 goals last season. Mudryk scored 5 Premier League goals last season. And who else? I guess Cole Palmer and Nicholas Jackson are really the only goal threats. They're the guys that
Maduke.
and yeah, so we'll see. They're a very big question mark. They could surprise us by being like in between fifth and sixth, or between a higher mid-table. Who knows? So for now, my prediction for me, my prediction, I have them just finishing eighth, Aston Villa on seventh, Spurs on
So wait,
sixth.
how are they ahead of West Ham and Crystal Palace? Explain me.
It's a prediction.
It's a listen
No, no, no. But I
because
mean, where's the argue? We had to argue the prediction because I wasn't
we
here to see that. But I have an argument for
Okay.
West Ham.
yeah
West
yeah
Ham
yeah yeah.
bringing in have four major signings in the team this summer, bro. Aaron Wan-Bissaka being one. You know,
Yeah.
they signed Full Krug
Full Krug.
and they signed Somerville, bro. I think as West Ham, I think West Ham
I think West
increased
Ham
the
will go
levels,
best.
bro. I think West Ham is
And
at least on
if
paper better than
yeah,
Chelsea.
if they keep Kudus,
Uh,
that's what I was saying earlier on, that they're a strong
They,
force to reckon with.
Bro,
But
who
listen,
buying Kudus?
no one is
uh,
buying Kudus, bro.
bro,
No one's
there's
not buying
lots of
Kudus.
people
He
that
might
want
stay for
Kudus.
1 year.
Okay,
mm.
but there are no official bids on Kudus yet, so let me don't imagine a bid
Yeah,
now.
well, Wan-Bissaka is not a here we go yet, so don't
Yeah,
count
but
him
you
in
know
that.
they're
Yeah.
Leave it
confident on
delayed,
signing
but
him,
here we
bro.
go.
So, all right, okay, minus Wan-Bissaka. They signed Somerville and they signed Nicholas Fulkrug, bro.
Hmm.
That is two signings that increase their potency going forward.
And
Talk to
and
me.
and they have Bowen still, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, Bowen.
They still have Bowen. They still have Kudus.
What about
You know what I
Antonio?
mean?
Still
They
there?
still have Paqueta,
Antonio.
bro.
They still have Antonio as
Mikel
well.
Antonio, bro. That's
Yeah, you see. The thing is with Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's a little bit unpredictable because they have some days
bro. They have a new manager.
new
Forget last
manager
season.
bounce, new manager
No new
bounces.
manager bounce, bro. They lose. How many
The
preseason
name.
games they lose? Four or five,
Yeah.
four or five, or
Yeah,
four or
yeah,
six.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
how much games goals they concede? Four, five,
But if you watch the
three.
Man City Chelsea preseason game, you'll realize that Man City actually there were 6 goals that were scored in that game, and Man City did not create them. It was Chelsea that created all 6 goals, even the
Mm.
goals they
It
conceded.
doesn't matter if you
How much
created
Chelsea score? Four. Chelsea
goals.
score four.
No, Chelsea
If you're
scored
some
2.
man.
Man City scored 4, but all
Oh,
those
okay,
goals were
okay.
conceded.
That's the main point.
They were
That's the main
created by
point.
Chelsea.
Because we
So
don't give
Yeah.
United that same energy, bro. So we can't give that to Chelsea. Born
no, no,
Chelsea,
no,
bro.
no, no. It's not about.
Bro,
We
Nah.
haven't even
you
talked
was
about
not.
United
We
yet.
not sitting down here to say, bro, Man United created 20 chances and Liverpool created 7. But
You guys
we
are gonna
lost
hate my
3-0.
top
No,
60
bro,
now.
we
Oh.
lose the end. You know what I mean? We're
Okay,
not even fighting
okay,
it, bro.
You
Like, we
guys are
don't
gonna
beg for
hate me now.
Chelsea, bro.
okay. So Mark's prediction is West Ham is 1 spot higher than Chelsea, right?
And Crystal Palace, bro.
And
You guys
Palace.
are gonna hate my
So
predictions.
you have Chelsea at 10.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I
I
don't
have
think
it
so.
at 8. We're gonna leave
Nope.
it there. Move on from Chelsea. All right. Aston Villa is gonna be confused by
Eight.
by the Champions League. We're gonna leave them at 7th.
Oh my
Question
God.
We
is,
hope. Because Aston
What?
Villa about to sign Joao Felix.
Are they?
ooh, well,
Ooh.
John
What?
Felix is
Are
good,
they?
but he's not Douglas Luiz, you know.
True. Who
What
else
the
they
You
fuck?
know,
signed? They signed somebody else too. They're doing some business, man.
they're doing business. They're doing business. They got Amadou Onana, respect. Ian
He's
Matip,
rubbish.
respect.
Forget he's a black
Who?
McTominay.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Bro, he's a shit man, just like
No,
McTominay,
don't
bro.
do that.
Man,
Who?
I'm
talking
so
about?
Let's let him chill for a second. He said the black man.
Who? Who did he say? Who did he say without McTominay? Who?
Amadou
Oh my god. Oh.
yeah. We're gonna bring back
Oh
Mark
my
in a little bit. Hold on. So other people have chimed in, but Megamind, tell us how your top. Let's go from 2 to 4. How's that looking?
Good. This one is going to be a tough one. Whoever going to finish in top 4, listen.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen. And to be honest, listen, I think Liverpool, it depends if Liverpool keeps continuing. I know without Jurgen Klopp, it might get hard, but you never know what's going to happen. But I think they might finish in top 4. To me, I think they'll finish third.
They'll finish that one.
Listen,
Good job.
but fourth, I think it's going to be United, my opinion.
I agree
And
with that.
second,
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right. All right.
yeah. Cool.
I'm liking it.
and
It looks
second,
like my list.
that
It looks like my list as well. United on fourth. Shay, what
What?
is your list looking like? Who's on
Yeah.
fourth?
I could ask a question. One more question.
Okay, go ahead. Go
How
ahead.
is Newcastle above Aston Villa?
Champions League football.
because of the Champions League's
Newcastle
expectation, Mark.
last season.
Come
Let
on.
me answer, Mark.
Newcastle was
Newcastle.
in the round of 16
Mark,
of the
Mark,
Europa
you just
League
asked
last
the
season,
question.
right?
You
No,
need
I
an
just asked.
answer, right? Or do you want to answer the question you asked?
Oh, you
Yeah,
answering? Sorry. I seen some answers before. And
I'm just
I didn't
answering
know you
your
was going to
question.
answer too.
Okay. Man United and
Continue.
Newcastle last season were one of the most injury-struck clubs
Yeah.
in the Premier League. Newcastle
Mhm.
this season and Manchester United, I believe, my gut feeling is that they will not have the same sort of injury plague. Like they will have players injured, but like Newcastle was really
you
bad.
sure about that? You sure
So
about that?
so my feeling is that the reason why I have him finishing on fifth. I feel like based on that they're a good team. They survived really well as long as also Isak also stays fit. They will really produce. They will score a lot and upset a lot of teams. So I really see them finishing on fifth. Yeah. You want to respond to that, and then we're gonna go to what I was curious.
You see, I just thinking that last season Aston Villa beat Newcastle twice. West Ham even beat Newcastle. You know what I
Sure.
mean? Even Crystal Palace.
And
So
injury
I just
struck
saying that
Newcastle.
Newcastle might be good. Even yeah, and for sure without the injuries they will be better. But I just think that Aston Villa was in the second in the knockout round of the Europa League last season. So I
Okay.
think the ideology that they wouldn't do well this season based on Champions League is not that true. I think they was managing it last season. That's why they make the additions they make to the club this season. So,
Okay.
but it's up in the air with that. To be fair, I'm just asking. To be fair, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
argue too much for Newcastle or Aston Villa because whether they finish fifth, sixth, seventh, who cares?
Who cares?
Mm.
Shay. I know your uncle is a Newcastle fan. Let us know where do you have Newcastle?
No.
Shay has been frozen.
Shay's Wi-Fi is moving mad. Anybody else want to?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to Sashiv. Sashiv,
Yes.
how's your top of the table looking like?
As much as I wanted to say Arsenal, but I hate to say it's going to be another season of
Wait,
fraudulent FC 115 FC on the top champions again,
okay.
and
We're
second
still here. We're
Arsenal.
still here. Don't talk champions yet. We're still in this area. 2 to 6.
I
Okay,
actually
okay.
think
Well,
United should finish in third place. That's my argument. I
Oh,
gonna argue for
your
United in third.
emotions are clouding your
can
No,
your
no,
judgment.
no.
What?
can I?
I think the slot blinding you. You can't see
Okay.
I
past the
need
big slot. You know what I mean? And
Let Shiv say his piece,
Okay.
and
Let me.
then we'll go
Okay.
to Manj. Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
Oh yeah, sure. Arsenal, Liverpool, United.
Huh?
For which
Aye.
positions? For which positions?
Oh.
Oh, Arsenal second. Arsenal second. Liverpool third. United fourth.
Arsenal
Yeah.
Okay.
second, Liverpool
This
third.
was this was I was gonna say, guys.
People's champ.
Okay.
Wait.
You too, Megamind.
Listen,
He said that.
as
He
long
said
as
this.
for me, if Arsenal does not win this Premier League next season, that's it. It's over for Mikel Arteta. He's gonna get sacked.
It's his last
Serious.
season for sure. For sure. Yeah.
Simply. Whether if he doesn't win any trophies, okay, that's the only concern for the team. So it is what it is. But but the only thing I hate the most in my entire life is City that's going to win this fifth time in a row. That makes me sick.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's hear Manj. How's it looking, bro?
I'm going to start from 8th to what in top 3? 8,
Yes.
8 to what?
8 to 2.
All right. 8 to 2. I've got Aston Villa 8th. I've got Newcastle 7th. Just to my prediction, just hear me out. You know what I'm saying? I got to be realistic. Manchester United 6th. Hear me out. These are my predictions, all right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
That-
All right, don't shoot me.
That's fine. That's fine.
But don't say
Yeah.
realistic,
Yeah.
right? Just say your
It's
prediction.
okay. I know.
Number 5, Tottenham. Because I feel like they're about to do like little Tottenham high line thing and get jammy results to finish 5th. They got no Europe as well.
Okay.
4th, I think everyone's underestimating Chelsea this season. I feel like they'll be all right. 3rd, I've got Arsenal. I feel like the luck's run out now. 3rd time's a charm. They're like England. 2 times the loser. It ain't gonna happen for them. So I'm down to Liverpool or Man City to go for it. One of them.
How did you steal my list? Look at
Wow.
my top 3 as well. You know,
Wow.
City, Liverpool,
Wow.
Arsenal,
I think
and
all
then
it. I think
United.
all it drink a little bit too much coffee with no with. I don't know. They should be drinking decaf
Yeah,
because
you
I
need some
can't. I
rest.
can't see.
Enjoy
Okay,
your
I can
coffee. Okay,
understand
that's what
everybody
you're
else,
gonna
but
do.
Chelsea, bro. You
I
know,
wrote
man.
this
When you
about
say
3 weeks ago.
realistic, I totally agree with you, right? But you see, when you say Chelsea in top 4 and
No
people
way.
underestimating Chelsea,
I've got a good feeling.
there's
You know,
no sample
you
size
get
for
the
that,
gut feeling.
broski. You hear me? There's no
I've got a
sample
good
size.
feeling.
And they sacked the manager for everything that they do last season that you want to say that they could be possibly building on, they're not going to. Because this manager
It's,
do
Yes.
not play the same way that Pochers play.
I
So
mean,
the
you can't
whole
shoot me down
different
for having a gut
system.
feeling, you know?
Sure.
I'm not
Sure.
saying
Yeah, that's
no to
okay.
have a gut feeling, but that's not being realistic. That's a gut feeling. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
waffle.
I mean,
Yeah, but
I mean,
you said it was being realistic with a gut feeling. That's weird.
it's a realistic gut, you know.
Yes.
Let's hear
Like
Those two
Vegeta.
Gardner.
things don't go together.
Big up Vegeta.
Yo, what's
Big up
happening,
Mark
people?
every time.
Hopefully you can hear me.
We can hear
I can
you.
hear you. We
Brendan
can hear
is
you.
guessing Man United is winning the league.
Oh, come on. Come on.
That's
No,
a
no.
I wouldn't say that, but
that's a
I would
tough
say
ask.
this.
That's
In
a
my
tough ask.
prediction on
I like
Super
that. I
chat.
like that.
6, I do have Man City in
That's
the
the
top
Europa
2.
League.
You don't have
I
Man
have Man
City in
City
the top
finishing
2.
3rd this season.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh,
You know what? That's
What's
possible.
your reasoning? Let's hear his
know-
reasoning.
Man City losing Julian Alvarez is going to be huge for them. Julian Alvarez has
Yeah.
contributed to more than 20 goals last season. If he didn't score them, he assists them.
yeah.
I think Kevin De Bruyne, this is probably his last
Finished.
season in top flight football. You see it at the
Yeah.
Euros. He kind of finished. I
He's
think
finished.
it'll be a
Yeah.
hard adjustment for Foden to take over the role of main creator in that team, so they will struggle. And
I agree.
much like last season, where the back end of the season, there's always come doing the business. I don't think they will be able to rely on De Bruyne, and they don't have any backup for Haaland really, unless they go and buy someone
Yeah.
in the market. You know what I mean?
Plus, if
So
Rodri gets
basically,
injured,
we'll
then
we'll
that's
we're looking at
Yeah.
a City team that will probably play the false nine this season when with Haaland without Haaland to give him rest. They will have to play some youth in the team. So technically,
Yeah.
they're not going to be
They
that
might,
strong because
yeah,
But
we're
at least
hoping
in
that
case.
Rodri stay fit.
they might play Oscar. They might play
Yeah.
like Oscar Bob at false nine. They might play Oscar
Yeah,
Bob.
but Oscar Bob ain't that great, bro. Garnacho better
Rico
than
Lewis.
Oscar Bob. Let's be real.
Well,
Guys, but we don't know what's the expectation. Listen, I know City, they just sold, Julian Alvarez, to Atletico Madrid. But I don't know for Edison if some rumors that he's going to Saudi. But if it's true that if he's going to leave, it might be Ortega, might be the first choice for them. But it depends how the defense. It's good, but I know it might be. Listen, Kyle Walker might be his last season for Manchester City, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah.
Personally, I agree with Mark. Personally, I'm just saying.
Yes.
I don't think it's not a foregone conclusion, my brother. I think now is the best time for any team to pull a Leicester season. And by that is, if people say Man United might win the league, I don't think that's a crazy shot, bro. Because people are kind of fixing home right now. Everybody's fixing home base.
Exactly. And to tell this to Vegeta, right? Here I was saying this, right?
Man City
In the last decade, how many times in the last 5, let me just say 5 years, not decade, 5 years, how many times Chelsea finish above United? How many times any of the teams above us finish above us in the last 5 years? Once.
None.
I don't really remember the champions, bro.
No, but only Arsenal finished. Only Arsenal and City finish above us multiple times. Everybody else is once. in the last 5 seasons.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, I
And
think
this
that
is a
that
Man
might be.
United team that last season was heavily injured and we had a gross mad scene taking place in this club. Mad scene, transfer saga. We had players getting protested out. We had players getting in trouble. We had players going on hiatus. We had players refusing to play. It was a whole kerfuffle last season, a mad scene. Now imagine this, right?
Ah,
Imagine Man United this season have a strong, solid structure. No drama going on in the club. An energy in the club that say we could do something. Now I'm not saying we go and win the league. I actually think we might finish between second and third place.
Yeah.
But I only saying
How
that
do you feel
because
between second and
I
third?
do think Liverpool will do well. But you see the thing is there will come a time when Liverpool will struggle. If Mo Salah is out, who would have? Darwin Nunes is not a surety in attack. No, we don't know how we might improve on that slot, so I can't say for sure. But there will come a
yeah.
time where they will struggle.
They
I
will
think the
finish in top
only
four
clear
though.
favorite to win the league this season is Arsenal. That's my honest opinion. Like, I don't want to say
Yeah.
that, but they are the
Listen,
clear favorite
I
to
don't
win the
think.
league, and they're the only team who have categorically strengthened. No, I'm being real. They strengthened. Their defense is much stronger than last season, you know,
Okay,
fellas. They're bringing a
Mark.
new defensive
Wait,
Here's,
wait, wait. Hold
here,
on a second. Wait. Hold
go
on a
ahead,
class
go
second.
ahead,
defender.
Mega Man.
Mark.
Go ahead.
Wait. Hold on a second. You think Arsenal is going to win the champion? The Premier League next season? To be honest, they
I
haven't
mean,
had.
if you feel
They didn't
Wait,
listen.
let,
They
let,
didn't
let
have.
Mega finish his
Let
opinion
me
first.
finish.
Yeah.
Thank you. Listen, to be honest, they just signed only one player from California, that center back.
they
But the
didn't sign
problem is
Mikel
that
Marino,
they didn't have the striker. Okay, that's the main reason they didn't have a top scorer like Aubameyang. Okay, the last time they won the Golden Boot was him. Okay, and this is the fact that Gabriel Jesus is not the right guy. Whether it's Eddie Niketa, none of them. The only thing the issue is they couldn't even afford buying Victor Osimhen. Okay, if you get a top
Osimhen is shit.
striker
Move
like
on.
if you get a top striker, to be honest, that's how you have to stick on, in my opinion.
Bro, a
So
top
whether
striker
you
not
like
gonna
it or
make.
not,
Has a
listen.
very good point here because
Bro,
Arsenal's
but yeah,
defense.
that
Hold
is
on,
that is
Mark.
subjective, bro. That is not
Arsenal's
even.
defense
Oh
was
really?
stronger than anybody's last season. They actually, like conceded the
Yeah,
least,
but understand
right?
what I'm saying, right?
But and then they bolstered that defense and midfield, Merino as well. That's the other big player that
Uh, yeah,
they
but
signed.
you're looking at Marino in
But
one way. I looking at it
but
as a
that
holistic
banking, listen,
improvement.
Nketiah, hold on. Nketiah is also, I don't know if he's already gone, Shay, but I know that they were trying to move Nketiah, and that banking
Did
that goes to come from Gabriel
And Ketia
Jesus,
is staying.
who
I
will
don't think
not
he's going
play.
That
anywhere.
is not a
Keep
listen?
problem,
Mark,
Eddie
though.
Mark,
Nikita does
keep
great
the
with
same
personal
energy that
terms.
you have for Chelsea. Keep it for Arsenal because
Mhm.
here
Bro,
we are.
Arsenal is a 10 times better team than Chelsea, bro. What we even
Well,
talking
why
about,
are you
bro?
not saying the
Well,
same
all in
about
what we talking
Arsenal's
about here?
forward?
Fantasy, oh. Because
What are you
because
not saying the
Arsenal,
same
bro,
about
in the
Arsenal's
last two
forward?
seasons outscore almost everybody else but
Shut your
Man
mouth,
City,
buddy.
right? Arsenal without a striker in the last two seasons outscore everybody but Man City, bro. Hear him out.
Oh, that-
When I look at the additions Arsenal make, look, this is just me being
Yeah,
holistically looking at Arsenal, bro.
yeah,
Mikel Marino is better,
top, elite.
right, than
He's really
Jorginho. He is better, right,
sure.
than Thomas Partey in the sense that he will be
Oh,
available.
defensively,
He
that's
will be
solid.
consistent,
Yeah,
right? And now with
okay.
that, you don't understand how this changed the attack going forward. It will make them more consistent going forward now. It will improve them attacking because they have a stronger defense that could support them better.
okay.
You understand? They don't have
Can I
a
also just add?
fluctuating midfield like last season because they were trying to figure out where to play Kai Havertz, where to play this dude, where to play that dude. This season it's going to be it's going to be solid. 3 men there, boom. 1 man out, 1 man in.
And
You
also,
know
can
Bro,
I
what?
they're
just?
going to
Can I just?
improve.
Let,
Sorry,
let's
but
hear Vegeta. Guys, if you're just joining in the conversation, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to
Yeah.
give us the top 4 and bottom 3 if possible, or whatever you disagree with. Let us know your opinion. Vegeta, what are you saying, brother?
I was about to say, for all the grief we give Arsenal about scoring goals, they had the same goal difference as Manchester City, but a better defense. City is actually weaker then
Mhm.
Arsenal is getting stronger. So for us to say that Arsenal still lacking goals, they scored this. They had the same goal difference as City last season. What are we talking about? They are
They
the
have
closest
better
team.
defense.
Exactly. So like we're making it seem like you only need to score. It doesn't matter if you score a lot of goals if you leak goals. So clearly having a strong defense is a good basis that they've built to help them go forward. So I'm saying with City being weaker and it's a season where people are all building home base, and I feel like even surprise. I was just joking with the United thing, but like Arsenal are the most likely people to dethrone Manchester City. That's not a crazy thing to say. They're the closest team to Manchester City right now.
Okay. So everybody gets a round to just go and say that top four again. I think Mark mentioned his, but can you repeat them so for record's sake? I
All I
want us
said,
to.
well, I didn't reach top four, but that, okay. My first place will be Arsenal.
Okay.
I think is right now is a toss
Second
up
place.
between United,
Okay.
and probably this is gonna be real weird, bro.
Ah,
Probably a toss up between United and City because I think
Pick
Liverpool
one.
Wow.
will
Say this
struggle for top
test.
four.
Stop being indecisive. Just go through
Yeah,
your
yeah.
top
So
four.
let me say Arsenal, United, City, Liverpool, top four.
Done. Okay. All right. Let's quickly also now we're gonna go to you, Sashiv. What is your top four?
City champions. Second Arsenal. Third Liverpool. Fourth United.
Okay. Okay. R10 went with City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Villa. That's the top four. United fifth,
Good
Newcastle.
shout. That's a good shout.
Okay. Or Chelsea fifth or sixth. What are you saying, Mega Mind?
oh my god. To listen, the first one is listen. It's Manchester City in my opinion. Second, Arsenal. Third, Liverpool, and fourth. I don't know. To be honest, to tell you the truth, guys, listen. If Newcastle finished fourth, and listen, it's rather if we don't reach in top four, because just in case if we win the Europa League, that's fine with that. But for me, if Tenak does not improve within around in October, November, or in December, he's out. Okay, I don't give a
That's what you're
shit.
wishing for. That's what you're
Yeah,
wishing for because that's not reality. Because if you
Okay.
didn't
already,
know
Mark.
about his
But you
contract,
can't
bro,
see
his
that,
contract
okay?
is
You
not
don't
guaranteed
listen.
here.
No, no, no,
You
no, no,
didn't
no, no,
listen
no,
to
no,
what
no, no.
Dan
Let me
Ashwood
finish.
said, oh,
Let me
bro.
talk. No, no, no. Let
Did
me
you
talk. No,
read
no, no.
Let me
Did you
Mark,
talk.
read what
Let me
Dan
talk.
let me
Ashwood
talk.
said?
Guys,
For God's
guys.
sakes. Listen, Mark. Listen. My opinion is what I expectation from my
Exactly. That's
team,
what I said. That's
even
your
for my
opinion, that,
club.
but that's
Okay, I know.
that's not the
Listen,
actual reality.
oh really. Listen, last season, even we finished eighth. This is our worst season
So
that we ever
what,
had in our
bro?
life.
So
Okay,
what?
even
So
the
what?
goal difference -1. Okay,
So what?
do you think so? What
So
you
what?
should care? Okay, everything our
Mark,
expectation for
let
what?
Mega Mind
10
express his
because
opinion
of
and then
the players that arguments of with Sancho. So let me tell you something, okay? They might finish in fifth or sixth, United, okay? I can change
Okay.
my mind, okay? Listen to me, okay?
Cool, no problem.
I've been
All right.
suffering my club my in my entire life, okay? And don't tell me what to say, okay?
I
But
never
let me
tell you
tell you
what to
something,
say, bro.
Mark.
I just tell you that's your opinion. That's not the reality.
All right.
And that's
Let's
the
Already,
hear
this is
from
the
Shay.
reality,
Let's hear
okay?
from
Let me
Shay.
tell you
Let's hear
something.
from Shay. Shay hasn't said
Oh, for
his
God's
top
sakes.
four. I think he wrote them down, Shay, but can you just say it for record's sake, please? Oh, here it
I
is.
said
You know,
Liverpool
puppy,
finished fourth.
I'm out of here, okay? Anyway,
Big up,
take care,
Mega
guys.
Mind. Thank you for
Listen,
Big up,
sharing
I'm
man.
your
out of
Big
here,
up, bro.
okay?
bro. It,
reality.
thank you so much for being here, but I appreciate you, Mega.
Take it, bro.
Can I get a drum roll?
All right, let's give him the drum roll. Here we go. Drum roll loading up.
Liverpool finished fourth. City will finish third. United finished second. And Arsenal will win the Premier League.
Come on, shit. Everybody
All
talking.
right, Shay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I agree with Mark with that. I agree with my man, Mr. Legend, Mark.
All right, Shay. We heard you. United
I
is
agree with Shay. Big up Shea.
All right, let's hear Vegeta.
Because they got me left way. They're gonna get...
Wait, what was that?
Oh. Damn.
There was a problem with the soundboard. All right, let's hear Vegeta. What are you saying, brother?
Personally, you're gonna sin bin me, bro. But I'm genuinely smelling a Leicester City season. So my number 1 is United, winning number 21 this year.
Great.
Number 2 is Arsenal. Number 3 is City. Number 4 is Liverpool.
Don Vegeta.
I won't
Don
say
with-
that's actually. I mean,
Wow.
if we
No,
win it,
I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I'm betting on United to win, and if I win that money, I'll be back to give you memberships. If I win the money,
I hope you're right. I will give you the full.
I hope you're right as well. Yeah.
I hope you're
Yeah.
right, bro.
I know,
Right.
Vegeta. I know I gonna eat mad bets this season, bro. I gonna win kits for the next 2 seasons. I know Will gonna
Vegeta
buy a
scammer.
kit for my 26, 27 kit, so I ain't worried. My 25, 26 kit. You know, it's gonna be a nice season.
yeah.
Listen, no, I don't. No, listen. The reason why I say what I'm saying is because if you look at all the teams around us, they're going through some things. You know what I mean? Where we was at with our aging squad, that is Liverpool. Liverpool squad aged. How much of them men is 30 plus? Men think Salah going to run for 50 games again this season. AFCON coming up in January.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Salah
AFCON
wants
in
to-
January, Asia Cup in January,
Who knows?
So going on with Liverpool, going on with Tottenham, all them clubs with the players who go into AFCON and Asia, they're going to be weaker again. Starting the new year.
All right. Let's hear Manja's top 4.
Get the thin bin ready.
Okay.
That is fine.
Roll and
It's
sing
fine.
ready.
It's fine. It's fine.
Number 4, Chelsea. Number 3, Arsenal. Number 2, Man City. Number 1, 2020 Vision, Liverpool.
No, that's a sin bin now. Unfortunately,
not this guy. This guy can live. I can accept Arsenal because of the reality of the situation, but Liverpool, nah.
We don't want it, Vegeta, but it's his opinion, and Liverpool.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Could
that's
pull a
okay.
madness, bro. Liverpool could pull a madness, guys. Let's see. Ti says Crystal Palace will be fit. Mateta magic. Mateta doing a madness in the Olympics. So you know what? Yeah. David was asking, how's United jumping from 8th to 4th, overtaking 4 teams that finished higher than them?
Yeah, Can I answer that? Sorry.
Go ahead.
How did we go from 3rd to 8th? How did other people jump that many places above us? What logic are we using? Each season is its own independent season. We didn't think we were finishing 8th last year. Let's be honest. After 3rd, let's not do this. That's not logic.
For the record box, I just sent in my predictions that are locked in, yeah?
Oh, okay. Well, let me read them out. You mentioned Liverpool winning, Man City 2nd, Arsenal 3rd, Chelsea 4th, Spurs 5th, United 6th, Newcastle 7th, and then Aston Villa 8th. And the teams to be relegated would be Ipswich, Southampton, and Nottingham Forest. Actually, let's mention that because and not everybody has mentioned that relegated teams. All right, quickly starting with you, Vegeta. You just heard Manja's relegated teams. You see mine on the screen. What are you saying, Vegeta?
So I'm thinking Southampton's going back.
And the Saints. They march back to the division. Who else?
Nah, they're going back with the Ipswich behind them, and I think Everton, their luck is going to run out this season.
Who?
Okay.
I think Everton have escaped too many.
Sean Dyche was playing against all odds last season, bro, and he still he got 2 charges or something, right?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think he's run out of luck, bro. You can only push it till. I mean, us Southampton was literally flirting, relegated.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So Shiv, who's getting relegated for you? I think you agreed
Um,
with two of my choices.
Southampton, Ipswich Town, and depending if like Ivan Toney leaves Brentford, they might be in the relegation. But yeah, I think I will stick with I will stick with the with your current one, Southampton, Ipswich, and Forest. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Forest.
And then Mark, did you say you're relegated three, by the way?
Yeah, I didn't say it yet. My relegated three gonna be a big shocker to the squad. Everton going down for the first time. One. There we go. Wolves, them going down too.
Huh?
I think Wolves
Funky?
and Everton, Wolves, Everton, and the Saints will be relegated.
It could happen.
You having an
Bro,
unnatural allegiance to losers does not like you.
Mark.
I don't think Pedro Neto gonna be at Wolves next season, bro. I think Pedro Neto gonna be sold.
Really?
So I
In
I, I judge in Wolves without Pedro Neto, and I think we might be buying Joao Gomez from Wolves. So
okay.
better Joao Gomez than that Sander Burger shit, man, bro.
What's the
Like,
source?
bro.
All right. All right. All
Men,
right. All
men
right.
ask what the source is, but here what men saying. Men saying Sander Burger, a
Nando's.
fella who best finish in the Premier League is 20 at conceding the most goals in Premier League history, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is a good DM to bring to Man United. The dude 6 foot something and slow. He is turned slower than Amrabat, bro. He is run slower than Amrabat. You
All right.
understand? He
All right.
he's not good at tackling. It's his worst attribute, tackling. So why are we buying him for a DM?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Run the
Well,
wheel. Let's
let's
let's run
let's
the wheel.
transition to the next portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, kindly hit the like button.
This is the main
Let's go.
segment.
Let's okay. There's the right wheel. If,
I
if
hope this
hold
wheel
Box,
don't
on.
before you start, but did you get all 20 teams?
Yeah, check that first.
You
Check
make sure
that
All
it's
first.
throughout
20
two teams,
teams.
one
Please.
team three
Thank
times.
you.
You understand?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We're good. We're good.
I'm going to make a
Wait,
prediction.
Some
Now,
of them might be duplicates. Let's just double check.
there's
Wait,
no
last time we
duplicate. They're in alphabetical order. You can see for yourself. There's no duplicate. They're in alphabetical order. It says entries 20
Yeah,
at
but
the
you see,
bottom.
I feel like you should have them in. You shouldn't. I feel like you should have them in the league order how they have them, and not in alphabetical order.
Don't
But
worry. We're
anyway,
going to hit the shuffle button here a
Can
bunch
you
of
make a
times.
prediction?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And I'm gonna take the top 20 from our Euros predictions, and the names are as follows. If there's anybody in the chat that wants to be involved, this is your opportunity to mention it. Otherwise, it's okay. It's just a
uh,
points boost.
pray for me, guys.
I'm not even on there.
I was,
Am I?
I was gonna say, if I get Liverpool, you're an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat. And I'm
Let's see.
unsubscribing.
We're gonna see. Okay, so I
I'm
think
not even on.
Lutata played once. I'm gonna take Lutata out because he usually likes to predict with
A draw. He usually predicts draw.
yeah, he predicts like some money things. So
Oh, yeah,
let's see.
yeah, yeah.
But we've got everybody on the panel is in here, right? Correct. I see
Yeah.
Sashiv, I see Manj, I see
I want to get Fulham.
Mark,
Watch.
and okay. So anybody wait, where is
Um,
our ball
you
game?
forgotten mental ball game. Where's this game?
Yeah, I think we're gonna take out Luke.
you can only have 20
Um,
people.
Yeah.
Bro, don't let me
He's
get a shit side that I hate, bro. Please don't give my rival. At least
I'm getting Fulham.
I say give my.
I'm
I
getting
rather
Fulham.
give Ipswich, bro. If I can get United, give me Ipswich, bro. Don't give me no rival team now, please. God, don't give me no
Mark.
rival team.
Mark, your Wi-Fi is moving mad. I don't know if
It's
it's
even
It's
like Birmingham.
protesting. It's protesting getting Arsenal or Liverpool. That's what it's doing. That's what's
so.
going on.
I want to
If
make
I
sure everybody that is here, please make your presence known if you're in the chat.
I'm
Is
open-minded.
Yale in this? Yale is in the wheel as well. Mental ball game is
Yale
there.
is at the wheel.
R10 is there. I want to respect everybody that's just been in the chat. TI10, if you want to play this game with us, this is your time to mention. I think we have 1 or 2 positions left. We have 1 position left right now. Ronald is in here. Yes, I can hear Ronald's voice in my head already.
Deadwood.
Let's see. We got Kenny Fan TV in there, obviously. David, if you want to play, let me know in the chat. We have a spot open. Jonathan, if you want to play. Reber, if you want to play. Is Reber in here at all? No. If you want to play, let us know. Esco, is Esco in here?
Yeah. I just saw Esco's name.
Esco,
Yeah,
good.
he's the white one.
I wanted to make sure all the members are in. And who else?
Give me follow.
Yale.
You know that Ronald is gonna wanna negotiate with whoever gets United. Just watch.
Yeah. Wait, is Imran Khan is there. Perfect. All right. All right.
Oh my God.
I'm
Give me
just gonna
follow.
take a quick glance at
I got
the Euro 2024 and see who else that just missed. Montana. Where's Montana? Lucky and
Since I the only one with a Man United tattoo, but so they just gave me Man United one time.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We'll give
Yeah.
we'll give you
That's a
Liverpool.
viable argument, bro.
We'll give you
That's
Liverpool.
a viable argument. I want Man United.
You'll get
I can't be
Liverpool.
celebrating another team, bro. I can't. That's a
I was born in a
Mark,
good shirt.
Mark, you're gonna get Ipswich, okay?
Mark's Ipswich moving like Coventry.
I'm gonna put Montana just because Montana in the previous game just finished above Lucky. Montana had 4 points and Lucky had 3 points. So,
That's a quick question, Bots.
Go ahead.
I hope these names aren't coordinated to the teams. Now, how I'm a red and I don't get a red team.
No, bro. I'm about to hit shuffle right now, bro. Don't worry.
Okay.
We're gonna
Just making
shuffle.
sure.
Bro, I watch that too, in yellow, and I watching the teams in yellow. I watching Bot's name. Bot's name right in his name.
You're yellow. You're also yellow. What are you talking about?
Accusations.
Liverpool, here we go.
Watching them like Chris and Mikel and them in orange like Manchester United, bro. Anytime.
Sorry, Wi-Fi, bro.
But I'm telling you, but you can't come up on so much channels
do me
as
a
people.
favor? Can you, Mark? You need to exit and come back in because your Wi-Fi is moving crazy. Your connection is crackly right now.
It's crazy, bro.
Just exit and then come back.
Guys, on my phone, the audio levels on my side look like it was low. You can still hear me fine, right?
You're good.
Bro, yours is fine, man.
Yeah.
Okay, because like it's a new mic, so I don't know if I set it up properly.
Oh, yeah. No, you're good.
Guys, do you see how many times I'm pressing shuffle? So you see it's not rigged. I'm gonna hit shuffle for teams as well.
My eyes were deceiving me. I was like, what's going on with my computer?
No, I'm clicking so many times. So there is no manga. No.
Bots gets Man City.
All right. Okay.
End the season.
I get United.
Bro,
I still arguing that I should get United because I have a United tattoo. I just arguing that.
Nah, you're good.
Nah.
All right.
I think that's a fair argument to be had, bro.
What's your source?
Okay. What's your source?
Okay, spin the wheel.
I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
Let's spin the wheel. Let's
go.
All right. So I'm gonna spin this. I hit. Spin all. That's
spin all. Yeah, spin all. Just spin it all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're doing, by the way. But calm down, Artem. The rules are very simple, right? If you are if your team is the one that wins the league, you get 3 points. If your team is second, you get 2 points. If your team is third, you get 1 point.
2 points alone. You gotta get like this. You gotta end up on 90 points every time your team win a match week. It's supposed to get a point, bro. Can I mad this?
Did we do this?
No, we don't want to complicate things. We don't want to complicate things.
Remember,
complicate. You have to finish on the same points as your team, or you could be on 3 points.
I think it's a good shout. I think that's a good shout.
Let's agree on this first before we start spinning the wheel.
Yeah.
I was suggesting your team wins the league 3 points, 2 points for second, 1 point for third. No, nothing else crazy like that. It's just a
That don't
point
make no
boost.
sense.
I
Oh, it's a
need to,
boost for like
At the
your
end
on
of
top of,
Prediction.
on top of your predictions. Like so, you get
on top
points
of
from
your
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 predictions.
predictions, on top of the points you accumulate.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is
that's
less
all.
complicated.
add
I don't
a
know. I don't
reckless
know how I
rule.
feel about that. I don't
I
know
want to
how I
add
feel
a
about that.
reckless rule.
Why do you disagree? And what's your suggestion? Whoever is disagreeing.
I want to make a reckless rule. Whoever finishes bottom, they get to say which team gets deducted the 3 points or something. Something that Ronald mentioned. So like,
No, I thought about that much, and that thing complicates it. Like, because now
yeah,
It's a
I-
bit complicated
if
though.
I don't like Vegeta
It's
or
funny,
Mark, I'm gonna try.
I don't know. I will be the guy getting 3 points deducted no matter what.
it's funny though. It makes it funny though, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
Arjun says it should be a bigger boost than 3 points. Should we?
No,
why
3
does
points
the
is
panel
3
think?
points is. Otherwise, you give like 10 points. What's the point?
Simplicity is the key here. Let's not
Keep it simple,
overcomplicate.
stupid.
Yeah, let's just not complicate.
3 points, right? Cause
Yeah.
then you can still get, even if you get Ipswich Vegeta, it's not the end of the world, right? I
It
think
is if
like
I get
yeah.
Liverpool.
Before we go, on the if there's a game weeks where it's Man City Chelsea, is it still 3 points for every game? Is it double the points? What is
No, it's at the end.
it's at the end of the season, man. Not every match week.
So-
bro.
Not
So
every game week.
the
Yeah.
main bulk of your points comes from your actual predictions,
Your
right?
actual predictions,
And
exactly.
then at the end of the season, we tally your points, and then we look at the table and we
I
say,
get
"Oh,
that,
your
yeah.
team is first, you
That's
get 3. Your team is
Yeah.
second, you get 2. Your team is
simple.
third, you get 1." And then whoever's got the most points in total then wins.
I want
after
to
that.
congratulate Luan on winning this Football Power Hour predictions early.
Advanced.
So
Advanced.
Vegeta
It's gonna be
agrees with me.
advanced.
Do you sign off on this, Sashif? I need the board
Yes.
to approve. Okay, and
Yes.
Manj as well.
Yes.
And Mark, do you agree with this decision?
Yes.
Mark, do you agree or disagree with this proposition right now? Simple. The 3 points will be added at the end of the season. It's okay if you end up with Ipswich.
Give me
Mark,
4.
speak. Oh, you're the most opinionated usually. Why are you quiet?
Must be relegated to the championship.
Let's just vote. I mean, let's just go. Let's just go.
All right.
Let's just spin the wheel.
Majority
Yeah, we're
rules.
gonna waste a lot.
Majority rules. You
Yes,
know?
let's go.
Let's go. Let's spin the thing. Exactly. Everybody's
Give me
getting
Fulham.
the point. That's funny, Stephanie. All right. And you can chime in too, by the way, Stephanie, or anybody in the chat that wants to say something about this. But I feel like you said it. You said keep it simple. Oh, I thought you said keep it simple. You said keep it simple, stupid.
That's what it means. That's what it actually means. Yeah. It's British
Oh,
terminology.
gosh. No, I didn't know about the stupid part. Mark, you're unmuted now. All right. I think majority rules. Like
Yes.
four people in the panel already signed off on this. I think we're good to go. Here we go.
Here
And it's
we
okay.
go.
It's okay if you don't end with the team that you want. I'm gonna hit shuffle again, shuffle one more time, and
Round
now
And spin the wheel.
Yeah.
spin.
Now
off.
spin the wheel.
Here we
I
go.
don't care who I get.
Here we go.
I'm here for the chaos. Here we go.
Yale gets Aston Villa.
Wow. Good. Okay. All
All
right.
Good
right.
evening, Yale.
Good evening, Yale.
Good
Remove
evening.
Villa,
Good evening.
remove Yale, close. Here we
Happy
go.
Halloween.
Next is
Give me Fulham.
Rashif. No!
He's wearing a United shirt as well. He's wearing a United shirt as well.
Oh, let's
Okay,
go.
very good.
Ah,
Oh, let's go.
let's
That
go.
is lucky. Wow.
Right.
Jim
I'm
Sutcliffe
gonna get
is in the
scored.
house. Jim Sutcliffe.
Luke gets Newcastle. All right.
That's
So she was
Newcastle.
like, believe. That's why you
Believe.
believe.
Africa.
Luke gets Newcastle.
Jim
Moving
Sutcliffe
on.
is born.
Let's go. I'm getting
Give me Fulham.
applications. Nah, mental ball game. No. Luke gets Newcastle. Here we
What's
go.
one up,
Let's-
Happy Man City?
Yeah,
Bro.
Papi's getting Man City.
Imagine, bro. Imagine Drex gets Leicester.
Dexter City. Dexter City.
Drex, where is Drex?
Rex is not gonna be happy.
Wow,
At all.
Rex is not good.
Oh, he's already in the chat. Oh, he said,
No,
he
no,
said,
Whatever happens, don't give me
He's
Arsenal.
cursed
"Don't
at
give
you.
me Arsenal."
Nah,
He's
nah,
cursed
it's
at
fine.
you. That's fair.
You got Leicester City, bro. All right.
Nah, you good, you
Give
good.
me Fulham. I want Fulham. I like Fulham actually. I guess I.
Shay nearly got Man City, but it's Ipswich now.
Oh, that's Shay's favorite.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
he's good at
right?
predictions
It's
though.
it is.
fitting, actually.
He's good at predictions though.
Ipswich. Next
Relegation
is
it is.
I want to get Fulham. I just got a feeling.
you're gonna get Palace. Oh,
I-
Everton gets.
Yes, Liverpool have gone. Yes, I don't mind anymore. Whoever, it's all blessed. Let's go. Our 10's in a slot in now. I'll tell you that.
Arteta is gonna slaughter himself.
He said rude bunch of shit.
Eric Ten Sativ.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's
That might be.
see.
And you win the United
Next.
shit as well. That's crazy.
Mark gets Fulham. There we go.
And guess who United are playing this on Friday? That's pretty.
Oh my god.
Wow. Where's Mark in here?
Oh,
Let's see.
Man must be upset. You wanted
I'm happy.
Fulham.
I'm alright. Anyone but Liverpool.
Was it reverse juge?
It was
Yeah.
reverse juice, bro. Let's see. All right. Next is Stephanie. No, Montana gets Palace.
That's a good pick, you know.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Palace.
The Palace.
Okay.
Palace. Oh.
It looks like I have to do my own watch along this season since I got United.
Oh, that will be interesting for our channels, hey, to do a watch along for our respective teams.
Right?
I'm gonna change.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, whichever badge I get, I'm gonna change it to my avatar.
Yeah. You know, Shay said he's willing to switch teams with somebody. So if anybody wants Shay's
Don't
input,
switch with. Don't switch with Sachi.
let's go. Next is. Oh no!
Yes. Yes.
About time.
I will need.
Yes.
I will need.
It's about time.
Hey, Alanga,
Yeah.
man.
Got the colors, purple and purple.
No.
Anyway,
Alanga,
Fate
whatever.
said,
Alanga, man.
no more brown envelope.
Esco gets Bournemouth.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I could get Chelsea, you know.
Bournemouth.
What?
Right. Forest
Something-
though. Come on, man.
Thank God
Timber
Liverpool
ball.
got-
Mentalbo game one Spurs. Let's go. Esco got Bournemouth, and next
I'm gonna
is
change my badge. Who do I get?
Oh, something tells me.
Imran Khan gets Tottenham.
Ooh. Or just close to getting a
That was
Southampton.
close. That was close. Imran Khan gets.
If I get Southampton, I'm rage quitting.
bro.
Hey, better than Liverpool.
I am not doing a watch along to Southampton, bro. You can't pay me.
I don't think anyone does watch alongs for Southampton. To be fair,
No.
Omo gets the B.
that's decent. That's decent.
Omo gets Brentford. There we go.
Man,
I
like
mean, he went to
Omo
Euro
Tony.
Spain. Tony.
Betway Omo, I see you.
Right.
Artem is back in that shit. Artem, look at
Remember
Artem.
Wisa. Emma Wisa.
Chris.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sorry.
Ups,
Oh.
most of the ups are gone. It's just one uplift.
Chris gets Meta Football TV gets Man City.
Oh yeah. Oh, wow.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
he's
that's
then
shame.
He's a Spurs fan, right? He's a Spurs
Yeah.
fan, right? Yeah.
he's a Spurs fan. Yeah.
That
Arsenal
suits
still
him.
there. Arsenal still there.
Mitch.
Oh my god.
Well, Everton minus 10 is revealed. It's been Mitch all along.
Well,
Wow.
like
Okay.
KG says, well,
Right.
Shay, you got Ipswich, Shay. Where were you?
Stephanie.
Chelsea, 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 Chelsea,
Don't
Chelsea,
bully
Chelsea,
Andy.
Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
Oh,
Chelsea,
Stephanie,
Chelsea.
Stephanie.
Proper Chelsea.
She said if I get Chichi, I'm going to puke.
and she
gonna
got
buy
it, and she got it.
Shay, you got Ipswich, bro. You got
Ipswich.
Ipswich. So I'm sure you're happy about that. You know.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
change my avatar. Who do I get?
All right. Well, Manj is getting West
Someone
Ham.
is getting Arsenal. I have a feeling man is getting Arsenal.
I don't mind.
Ronald gets Brighton.
Brighton.
All right. All right. Let's
Hey, West Ham
go.
are looking good, you know, in transfers, so I don't mind that.
Yeah. Oh, drop my charger there. Brighton for Ronald.
The charger had enough.
Right? It's like enough. All right, let's go. Next is Vegeta gets West Ham.
Come on.
But that's all
No
right. That's
ups.
all right.
No ups. No ups.
No
No
ups
ups.
United.
No ups.
No
Let's
ups.
go. Let's go. All right, and then
And I can watch Wemby.
right. Oh, actually, if the here we go is announced, and Manj gets Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Okay, we there. We are here.
Manj.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
All right,
just
Manj.
knew
I'm just gonna change my avatar.
No, you're gonna change it to Arsenal.
Ah, that's so disgusting.
No, I'm gonna change my not avatar. I'm gonna change my my what do you call it? The name of the thingy.
Okay, that's better. Yo, not the Avatar. Wow.
Okay,
Nice.
well, it's between Mental Ball Game and Luan for Southampton and Wolves, and it goes like this. Here we go. Mental Ball Game gets. Oh.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh, Luan is getting
Well-
relegated.
Look at my
Relegated.
name. Look at my name.
yeah, you're now
No,
Manj
not-
Arsenal.
No, not Shay.
Oh, so that's why Shay wants Arsenal. He wants to trade for Ipswich.
Look
You
at my
got
name.
Ipswich, Shay.
Oh, unfortunate
How is
Arsenal
Because
representative.
they're my local
Mental Ball
team.
Game gets Wolves. All right. Ah, boy.
Who's got Man
Anybody that
United?
wants to swap Nottingham Forest, please let me know.
Who's got United?
Me.
Sachiv.
I don't
I have
even
to
know
watch
who's
along.
doing
Happy
this.
about that at all. So basically, Sachif just has to watch his own team. That's
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I have to do my own watch alongs. Most likely.
We're gonna.
Just to
I'm gonna do Ipswich watch along.
Yeah. Who got Ipswich?
I feel like this should have been the practice one, not the actual one.
I agree with both.
Papi, who you got?
Nottingham Forest, bro.
Bolt, would you want to switch for me?
And I predicted
You know
they're
what?
gonna get relegated. No, Shay, you keep
Oh, you know,
Ipswich. You keep
Papi, I was going to say I would switch for Nottingham Forest, but just because you get Nottingham Forest, you could keep them.
Hey, you know what? I'm happy with my pick. You know, it's pretty strong still. I can't lie.
Thank you, man. You're a legend. You got my boys.
We gotta do another one because Andy did not get a team, you know.
Oh,
Bro,
reload it.
Andy, bro, he wasn't there.
No, too late. It's too late.
It's
Andy,
too
you
late.
didn't get
Not
Not
Elliot,
too
bro.
It's too late, brothers.
Ah.
Sorry, Andy.
Yeah, too late.
You know what I mean? Big up to you, Andy.
It's fine, Andy. These are point boost points that won't really matter. It's like you only get 3 points maximum.
Imagine the
so-
one. Anyway, if there's one thing I will say though, I'm happy that Sir Chiv got Man United. An optimistic, positive fan that backed Ten Hag all season last season. Yeah,
Not
I
all
could saddle with
season.
that.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean-
Sir Chiv was in Ten Hag defense. Even though he was on the ropes, he was still in Ten Hag defense. man.
Hopefully this
I was
season you'll
there.
do better.
Yo,
No worries,
yo,
Sachif
Yeah,
had
I
chest.
hope so.
I can't trust
I hope
Papi
so.
to have chest. I can trust Sachif to have chest.
I
Sachif
got
have
good
a
on Jadon
dread reckless
Sachif.
I'm calm. I'm calm for now, man. I'm just calm.
Sachif
Jadon
have a
Sachif
reckless
in the house.
prediction, you know, fellas. I know Sachif tell all the reckless prediction, you know.
we need to come up with another
More
creative
reckless than
way
mine.
How about everybody can pick somebody that they think is gonna be the top goal scorer? Like we'll put a
Okay.
list of strikers,
Oh yeah, we can.
and then and then like if that striker, I don't know, we gotta get a points boost somehow. Man. I can't. I'm not fine with Nottingham Forest.
Don't
You
worry,
know?
I did something to cheer you
I'm
up. Just
happy.
look at your chat.
God, oh yeah. Come on.
Oh, big up
Big up to
Vegeta.
Vegeta for gifting 5 memberships. Vegeta is the
Now you feel
legend.
better, right? It's
Now
not
I feel
ridiculous.
better. You know what?
With Vegeta
It's
Sama.
okay. It was a good day after all. Big up
Make
Big
Vegeta.
up
sure
Joe
you hit the like
Blackman in the
button,
house.
people.
What? 5 memberships. Thank you, bro. Thank you for that generous donation. Stephanie's gifted a membership. Mental Ball Game. Shay Arsenal. Compo Smurf. And Mitch. Big up, bro.
Cheers for my membership, mate.
So these wheel picks are official, right?
Yeah, the wheel picks are official, bro.
Okay.
We just gotta find a creative way to do another like
No,
wheel
bro.
spin or
Papi
something.
just want to cheat, bro.
strikers.
Papi just want to cheat. I don't treat. I don't no real spin for no strikers. But
I told you guys.
bro. I
told
tell
you guys.
man, bro. You know,
Come on,
you know, you
let's
know,
see.
you know.
Gods.
Listen,
Football
so
God
wait,
works
just
Vegeta.
Manj. I want to
Yeah.
remind Papi of something. Vegeta, you'll remember man wasn't present on the day when he make it confuffle, right? He
Yeah.
get
I
his
was
best
here.
team and he was happy. He was laughing at man them. He takes Sachiv team from him and gets Sachiv Albania. Hold that butts. Hold that boy. What's gonna get
It's
today,
fine.
bro?
This guy's not we forgot about the Euros. We
The
We don't
did.
forget.
Euro was hilarious.
Shay, what did you do to your hair, bro? What the fuck is that? Surely, sorry.
Yo, Mark,
sorry.
what's your language? What's your
Yeah,
language? Shay,
What is that?
you gotta make your hair red. If Man United win the Premier League, you're gonna
I
change it
got
to
forfeit
red,
for
right?
myself. If Arsenal don't win the Premier League,
Just
I
a
had to
wait.
wear a Tottenham t-shirt.
No.
Huh? Oh
It's
no!
recorded. It's recorded.
Oh, it's recorded.
Full
It's
one
Bro,
win.
recorded.
so how is
It's
your
recorded.
hair green? I need to ask you a question. How is your hair green?
I done it last week.
For why?
What bet did you lose, man?
Did you also
What bet did you
do your
lose,
armpit
broski?
green? No? Okay.
And the example was, yeah, guys, he was green with envy that City kept on winning.
Oh.
Yo,
If we don't win
Shay,
the Prem, I
What was
Shay,
will
the
listen,
inspiration?
listen, right, Shay. I said, Virgin, I am
What
your
was
friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Mark.
Big up.
Make sure
I
you hit
just
the
want-
like button,
I
people.
thought you
and-
lose up. I didn't know. My bad.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration, Shay? Why did you choose that color? Just curious. What happened?
2022, I done my hair green.
Okay.
You did what?
Look,
I dyed
It was a
it
good year.
It was
2022.
hey man, listen, I like that you went for what you wanted, but did you lose like a bet? Did anything happen
No,
like with your friend or what?
no, nothing, just for fun.
Just for fun. Hey man. Hey, that
Okay,
power
big
to
up.
you, power to Shay. Big up
Big up.
Drex as well, joining the building. The
Yo,
man
big up people.
Yo, Drex,
Drex,
saying?
the
Drex,
Leicester
big up, bro.
City.
you get Leicester
man.
City, bro. But you
Yo,
deserve Leicester, your brother playing for Leicester.
as long as I
Drex the
don't
City.
have, as long as I
Faster
don't
than
get,
Daka.
as long as I don't get Liverpool and Arsenal, any other. I actually thought I was gonna get Southampton, right? Any other person is fine.
Hey, Drex,
Yeah.
look at my name.
I know you got Arsenal, bro. Don't come to please.
Hello,
Don't
no,
talk to me, bro.
unfortunately.
Don't talk to me this season. Forget about this season. Next season we could be friends. This
What
season,
are you
Yeah.
no.
talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, you
Mark,
got
you
Arsenal.
never get
Arrow got
Bro,
Liverpool. Bro, what's
All
that?
his enemies this season, bro.
You
is
might
a-
as well
is a
just
Bro.
erase
rival
your
thing.
name from the spin from the wheel, bro.
It's like that, raw. Jesus.
Bro, we won all it today, bro. All
Next
his
players here today,
rival
man.
banter now. Big
And
bro,
Big up, bunch.
you know
I
what,
know.
man?
I heard.
Man,
I was at the bar. I was listening. I heard you got. It was obvious you were gonna get Arsenal. It was obvious, bro. It was
I just
obvious.
knew.
man,
Yeah,
man, I have a
Here's the thing: if
suggestion, bro.
Arsenal win the league, I get a points boost. It's all good.
Yeah, if Leicester City wins the league, I get a point boost.
Yay!
Drex, let's
No,
not win
we
the
need
league, bro.
Drex, help me think. I was trying to do another one, a transfer boost. How about we do like everybody gets a side?
No
like,
transfer boost, brother. We
What are you saying? What are you saying?
No.
What are you saying,
Everybody.
bots?
I have
Boss,
a good
you
idea.
got-
I have a good idea. Calm down.
No
Suck
Boss,
it
you
up.
got
Listen.
Nottingham Forest.
We
Keep
picking three
stay
players.
close
Here.
to Nottingham Forest.
Here the
Listen.
ideas here. Here the idea, fellas. You can pick
Okay.
3 players: 1 striker, 1 midfielder, 1 defender. Right?
Okay.
And for each player, whoever player finish in the top 10 for starts in the season, but based on performances, right? You rank from 1st to 10th, right? You're getting the opposite of points. So if your player if you're your 3 players in the top 3, you could get a maximum of 9 points, right?
It's smelling complication. Wait.
No complicated, bro. First place for
It's
each
smelling
place is
like
3
people
points.
got Nottingham
It's the
Forest.
same
That's
thing
what
what
it's
you
smelling
say,
like.
bro. It's the same
It's
thing what you say
smelling
about the.
like people got
No,
Nottingham Forest.
no, Mark.
That's all
It's
I'm
like
hearing
this.
here.
It's like
No.
this.
First place
It's
getting
not-
3 points, but if your defender is the best defender in the league, he will get 3 points. If your midfielder is the best midfielder in the league, he will get 3 points. If your striker is the best,
by what metric though? Like from like
okay,
best
but
tackles,
bro, if they
best
have the most, all right, if
clearances?
they have okay, but it's the best mid player. You're talking about player stats. Whoever the Premier League rank as best striker for in the league, whoever have most goals or top scorer, that is the best striker. Whoever
Yo,
midfielder
before
has the
you
best
continue,
stats.
just give me Joshua Zexis first, number 1, because he's gonna be the top scorer in
No,
this league.
Rex, this is where I was going. For me, this one is simple. Here are the names. Nobody has to think too much about names. We already have 20 people. Like, oh, Liverpool need to sign somebody.
Liverpool
but
have Caballo. They have Caballo. Don't worry about it. It's just like a new
you
signing
know,
for them.
you know what I mean? If Rex gets like say
Bro, your papi gone complicated with transfers. We don't know transfer thing, brother. Picking a player, pick 3 players.
This thing is fine. The way it is,
Pick
it's
3
fine.
players, bro. You could get up to 9 points. Simple. The best defender,
It's
best
not Nottingham
midfielder,
Forest.
best striker. Best striker,
Can
obviously,
I ask?
winning the Golden Boot.
Can I ask,
Obviously,
how many boosts
easy.
do we need?
Well, Bots, Bots know he going to get in relegation settings now.
I need
So,
a boost, bro.
But
He
but
need a boost.
what about this one? What about this one? Right?
Okay.
Let's take a boost. If we say your team gets about 15 yellow cards this season, that gives you a -1.
Huh?
Yeah. If your team don't get up to 5 yellow cards the whole of the season, that's 3.
Bit. 15 is too little bit, bro. It has
It's
to
too
be like
little,
10.
right?
Yeah, it has
Okay.
to be like 10.
Okay, so if your team get more than 10, you get -1, right?
No.
If your
Yes.
team don't get up to 10, let's say your team get between 5 and 6, you get 2 points.
Yeah.
Then
That never
6 to 10, you get 1 point. So let's just keep it real so that nobody ends up looking for because if we do the team of the season, that's what Mark is saying, that's gonna end up being team of the season, right? Where the best striker, the best defender, the best midfielder, and all of that. We have 20 people playing this game.
Yeah.
So are you saying if we only have 11 players in the team, right? What happens to the next 9 persons that in this game? So are we doing? Are we?
I don't understand. I don't
Also,
understand.
that's complicated.
Okay, Mark. Let me explain. Let me explain further. I'll pass the ball. Let me explain further. Mark, let's say I pick 3 players, right? And my 3 players ends up being in the team of the season, right? And Manch picks 3 players, and none of his players ends up in the team of the season.
No points. Simple.
No point. Okay. I think I like that one. I think I second that movement.
There's too many rules, man.
How-
No, it's simple. It's simple. It's team of the season we are using. Team of the season. That's it. Simple.
Okay.
I think there's too much bonus points going around.
As drawn by the Premier League, like the official team of the season from the
Yes,
Premier
bro.
League.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Team of the season is fair.
This
Yeah.
is what I've been saying, bro. Team of the season.
I just
You got to
got
pick
one
nothing.
thing.
We don't have to
Bonus
debate
points.
nothing.
What
Bots
if-
did this.
what
Bots did
if-
this because he got Nottingham Forest. Look at what you did, bro.
No,
You
bro,
knew
come on,
very
hey,
well.
listen. Give
Get
me a break.
out.
Hold
You
on.
knew
Accusations.
very well.
Oh,
Listen,
accusations.
what if Sashiv and I choose the same 3 players? What does that mean?
You can't.
That's
You can't. Everybody could only pick the one. They could only have one of those players in real life, bro. So you can only pick the person once. Only one person. What we're doing is everybody could pick one player. We go in our order, right?
Okay.
In the order, the 20 teams, right?
Okay.
From 1 to 10, from 1 to 20. You could pick one player. You could pick either your defender, your midfielder, or your striker. And that's how we going. So once somebody pick the player, nobody else can pick them.
Oh, right, I
See,
see.
Ronald is not here. Luen is not here. Like,
Well, we could do that with Ronald and them when they're here, but we can't do that now. We can't do it now, but that is the only way to do it fair. Because
right,
that's how it is. That's how it is when you're playing FPL Cup now.
Yeah, about 37 million you get for that.
Right? Mental ball game. That's the thing. Who gets first? I guess we can spin the wheel to be like,
bro, we done, bro.
Bro, alphabetical order, bro. You just named the team. Alphabetical order.
Alphabetical order the teams.
Alphabetical order, bro.
Alphabetical order the teams from 1 to 20.
From 1 to 20, alphabetical order. What's there, bro?
Me, I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first. That's how we actually spin the wheel, and you go Arsenal. After how many spin? You were like 3 persons to go, and you go Arsenal. You had to wait late for Arsenal. So
yeah,
I got Leicester. Somebody got Southampton. Somebody got United.
Okay.
Now hold on. Technically,
Mark, what did you get?
Wrong.
I
You guys got it wrong.
Oh, so it's a game of chance, bro. What we did today was just game of chance.
Exactly, it's a game of chance, bro. Because listen to why I go and say this, right? And this is why it's fair. Because you could pick any player, you could suppose, right? Just suppose somebody picked Somerville and Somerville in team of the season.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying, so don't feel like anybody can get him.
Whoever got Bournemouth goes first because they got that AFC Bournemouth.
That is so true.
You see, alphabetical order is complex. Whatever.
Bro, then complex. Look the order right there. Look the order right there on your screen. Arsenal, Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Everton, Fulham, Ipswich. That is the order right there. It's no complication. Why are you trying to?
Mark, you know what's gonna make it more interesting is the fact that whatever player you pick right now, whatever 3 players you pick right now during the season, it's gonna make the season more interesting because you'll be watching out for those players.
Sure.
I don't have my 3 players in mind. I know
And
the first player.
Like for me now, I already know that Leicester City watch along. I'm gonna do my 3 or 4 watch along for Leicester City this season, outside the one they play United, because I want to be able to know what they're doing. So it's just gonna make the watch along, the season, everything just more interesting, bro. I think.
Nottingham Forest, I guess.
Okay, Papi. Let's hear your own. Let's hear your suggestion, Papi. Let's hear your suggestion.
So my suggestion is just simple. It's like this. Like, fine, we don't want to use the signings boost. We don't want to do the transfer boost. I hear it. Okay, cool. We can say pick a striker. Okay. And that striker, damn, everybody's gonna go for Haaland. Never
Everybody
mind.
can't pick Highland, bro. That was saying you only have one player that exists. You know,
Everybody cannot pick Haaland. Whoever the lot falls on will pick Haaland first. That's it.
Bro, that's why the easiest thing was what I said just now.
I know, Mark, I'm with you. Mark, I'm with you. I'm just wanting Papi to draw his suggestion. Let's all yes.
Papi just realized.
No interruption anymore. Let Papi do his. Let Papi drop.
He can't cheat, so he crying.
Omo, you got. Let's tell Omo, what team did Omo get?
Did you get? You got Bournemouth, right?
Omo got Brentford.
Okay.
Yeah, relegation settings. He deserves to be with Ivan Toney and
Who did you want get?
So, but this is what we're always doing when we do these things of yours. It's corruption. It's just brown envelopes.
No, bro. No, we're just brainstorming about another points boost. It's not.
Where was my bonus when I thought Poland? I didn't get no bonus for Poland.
No, but we didn't think about point boost the other time, right? So now we're thinking about point boost. At least
I'll be right back, guys.
There's going to be a negative one, and there's going to be 2 positive. So 1 negative and 2 positive. I think that will work fair for everybody. So those that have Arsenal that gets to pick maybe the top 3 players first, right? And there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be a negative point, like a negative thing, where if your team gets more than 10 yellow cards, maybe you minus 2 points or something like that. So for every 10 yellow card your team gets, there's a negative 1 point. So if your team ends up getting 25 or 30, bro, that's negative. That's 3 points deduction.
Nah. Yellow cards are not gonna look at last.
Bro, they are gonna. Trust me. This season, you can't yell at the ref. You know, it's only your your captain. So everybody, players would get found out. Like let's see what happened to Dalot the other time. Nobody was expecting Dalot to get a yellow card in that game. He got 2.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
that
okay.
was the only. So you see, like, I'm trying to look at the yellow cards from last season, right? João Paulinha was the one that was leading the yellow
So
cards.
we could make it 6 if you don't want. If you say 10 is too high, we could make it 6 or 5.
Okay. So
So whereas if your team get 3 yellow cards, don't forget you have 2 positive boosts and 1 negative. So if your team gets 15 yellow cards in the season, that's -3. You still have 2 positive boosts, which those 2 positive boosts will count for 2 points
Rex, how's the
each.
negative a boost? I'm scratching my head now.
Way.
This is complicated right now.
Yeah, look at Shay is yawning too. He's like a negative boost. Nah,
So
That's a negative boost. What the hell?
yeah, manager sackings. Thank you, R10. That's not bad. That's not bad. I guess we'll
Such
be
a watch out.
celebrating. So if a manager gets sacked, you get more points. Like what are you saying, R10?
No, but now we're going
Wow.
down Alice Wonderland's rabbit hole. We're just going to end up in the middle of nowhere now. No, Chief, come
There's
on.
too many
We can
rules,
just
man.
we can just
Nah,
do the
nah,
we can just do the rules in the next stream.
We'll revisit it the next stream for sure.
Wait,
But I like
what
the
are
team
what
of the
awards
season
are there?
one
There's
without the
Golden
negative
Boot.
boost. You know,
There's Golden Boot. There's clean sheet. Things that are measurable, bro. We can't be doing this. Yeah, if your manager gets sacked, no, if you're gonna do this, and also this thing of alphabetical order is not right. Also, these
It's
teams we
not
got them
right.
by chance. We must
Yeah.
randomize it. There's no you go first because your team is Athena. No, Chief. No.
I like that. I like that. Okay. So team of, if you guess 3 players that will be in the team of the season, you can get a point for each player. How about that?
Yeah, that's
What do you
fair. Not this thing of 3 points for each of them for what?
Yeah.
No, because we got Nottingham Forest. Hey, the football gods
Right.
decided.
Shay gave a thumbs up. He says 3 points for 3 players that end up in team of the season. Sachev, is that complicated? Manj, is that too complicated? Anybody? Like I think this is what we should go with, you know? Team
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will lose because we are signing most of
Wednesday with
Eredivisie.
you.
Trying to sign the Eredivisie all over the place.
or the thing that Vegeta was saying, there are specific things we can predict. The keeper who will get clean sheets, the golden glove, the top assist, and the whatever golden
The
boot.
players player of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Period.
we could do that.
You know.
Scott McTominay.
Yeah, I think we should go for like finite, like really, really fair things like that. And then the only way, like, but the problem with this though is that, like, remember, we're trying to do something where, like, it involves about 20 people, but not all 20 people will always be here at the same time. So it's, it has to be like in a format that allows, like, Omo who comes in late and we like, Omo, we spun the thing clearly, you got Brentford, and Omo will accept Brentford,
No,
mental-
like Omo is here to say that you just say that I'm here for the Ogate TS.
Omo is here on the Ugarte. Okay. Yeah. Brush would have proved this. This is too much for right. The yellow cards, Will. I agree with you. The yellow card one is getting too intense.
I'm
Like
not gonna
every
lie.
5 yellow cards your team gets, you get that. That's too much. That's
I
too
think
much.
we've
I say
complicated.
we
Oh,
should
sorry,
just cut
because
the points boost.
We'll
too much.
table the next
the
boost,
table
but
one,
like
the table one is makes sense because we don't need all 20 people to be here. The table will decide that, right? When are we
Yes.
gonna have all 20 contestants here to choose 3
No,
players, guys? I mean,
that's
let's
tough.
be honest.
That's tough because
Yeah.
of just schedules and time zones and etc. So yeah, no, it's gotta be something. We'll sleep on this and think about it, but like I really thank everybody that participated in this. If you guys want to know, again, a quick reminder of who got which team. I have them written down right here. So I'm
It's
gonna
just chilling, bro, because he's got our team.
I'm gonna share them with everybody right now, and it looks like this. It's
Shout out to Jaden Sachiv, top right. You know what I'm saying?
Jaden Sashib. He says,
Jaden.
Sasha
uh,
Chief of Ineos Group. We see you.
here we go. This is how it
I hope
looks.
so.
Um, so Luan got Southampton, R10 got Liverpool. Oh, I thought I was sharing this. First, let's
Arten has to
welcome Omo.
Arten has to do a watch along then. He needs
Omo,
to
Yes.
big
What
up
team did I
Omo.
get? I'm getting one of those footage burgundy team. Probably West Ham or Villa.
You got Brentford. You got Brentford. Not a bad
No,
team.
no, that's the wrong team. Nope. No, give me one of those burgundy team, Villa or West Ham. Where's Villa?
No.
What?
Leave
Villa,
West Ham.
Villa
There's
went
no
alone.
Aston.
to
No one has Aston Villa.
Yale.
Yale, Yale got Villa
Yeah,
for the wheel thing.
there it goes. You see, I got Nottingham
Wait, hold on,
Forest.
wait. 3. There's a team missing.
They no,
Yep,
I
Oh
got
no!
one,
that's
two,
19. There's a team
four.
missing.
Wait,
Don't
are
tell
you
me.
serious? Wait,
Oh
2, 4,
please, no.
6,
Oh no
Don't.
no!
8, 10,
No,
12, 13, 14,
please.
16, 18, 19, 20. No,
Oh
we
no!
can't make
Oh.
this shit, bro.
Thank God.
I was hoping. Oh my, I was hoping
I
you
had
would win.
flashbacks. I
I,
got scared.
I
I'm
was
scared
hoping.
that you will give me Ipswich
I
Town
had
in the next
flashbacks to getting bloody Poland, bro. I said not again. I said it's
Yeah.
too late to give back my gifts. I can't
But
do
I'm
this.
the
looking
second
for
I
a
won,
way
I would
to
have
cheat,
gone.
bro. No, but no.
No, Omar was doing a VAR check, and I think he's
Yeah,
entitled to it because he was not here when we were spinning the wheel. But we
But
spun it. We did
but
a
either way,
shuffle. Yeah. Either way,
I'm
what?
happy. I'm happy Ugarte is not coming. I just want to start off with that. You could
All
continue.
right. Okay. Why are you happy, and who would you rather have?
Oh wait, actually, I was wrong. I was happy Ugarte not coming. Then I'm sad to how not getting Ugarte
Huh?
because the manager needed Ugarte for his system to work, and now that he doesn't have him, we have a problem.
Hmm.
He needed Ugarte to work, and now that Ugarte not coming, there's a problem. I already said this season is a wash. It should be a wash, right? This should be a wash. Cause you replace Varane for Euro's not available. You replace Martial for Hoyland not available, but you have Xerxes. And listen, I'm not here for the next season. Cause again,
Hey,
all these
Omar.
numbers look good and cute. It's just how would the manager utilize them. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Omar, what's your top six, bro?
Yeah.
My
What's your
top
top six
six
prediction?
is City at first. No, Arsenal is winning the league. Then City.
Okay.
Then what are those Berlin? Villa. Then Spurs. Then Newcastle.
Oh,
Then United. United finishing seventh.
Ooh, okay.
Name me
All
a
right.
team. I might have missed something. Chelsea. I think Chelsea finished ahead of us. I might have
I'm
missed
not
Here,
looking as
another
well.
team.
look at my predictions really quickly, because yeah, that's what that's how it is right there. So
What is that? Why are you dreaming? Why are you dreaming? Do you not see what the Burgundy team are building? Like, do you just think like, oh, because Aston Villa, they was gonna be there? No, Aston Villa has a better squad than you and a better manager with you. Same with West Ham. Are you gonna forget about Palace? Oh, because it's sort of Lise, you think they're gonna drop?
almost
Please, Spurs.
Aston
No,
Villa,
there's no.
are playing Champions League football for the first time in 40 years.
Oh, okay, okay. And the manager is the one that carries them to that Champions League football. See, you're just looking at the play. You're not looking at the manager that's pushing them to get to that position. And you look your manager finish eighth in the FA Cup,
Almost.
and you think like he's gonna finish second and fourth this year. Like, bro,
Listen,
you sold
listen.
Varane, you sold two people to replace them with two people. We're still
How
and
how do you
then
replace
again,
Douglas
where's Leicester?
Luiz? How do
Okay,
you replace
the,
Musa
how
Diaby?
many players? How many? They were not using most of their diamond. Look at the players that they sold and look at the players that they brought in. You just look at the play. Look at the players that they brought in. Did they? What team brought in on Amadou Onana? Was it
Aston
West Ham
Villa.
or Villa?
Aston Villa.
Okay, then. Okay, then.
They,
You've
they
answered your
also brought
question.
in Ian Madsen and Ross
Oh,
Barkley.
yes, Ian Madsen, a left back. You know who was that left back before Emerson? You know what you were doing? Foolishness on that left back side. They brought a proper left back in Madsen. And listen, be afraid. You beat you. We got a 2-pit from them last year.
He
The
said
football in the
himself.
same way.
No. Okay, oh, he's back.
Wait, the same Champions League football format, the same way as the Europa League format. Listen, we don't have enough players. It's not about the quality. We don't have enough of the players. That's where we fall at. We don't have enough of players.
All right.
People want to talk about quality. Like, bro, if you sell Maguire, you could buy 2 players. You sell Bruno, you could bring in 3 players. You sell Rashford, you could bring in 3 players. That's just simple example what you can do, but again, we move on. Brighton not gonna finish that low. Fulham ain't gonna be. Leicester, no. I trust Jimmy Vardy. In Jimmy Vardy, I trust. In Jimmy Vardy, I trust. Ain't no way they're gonna be that low. And you put United so high up, like I don't know. Arsenal is winning the league. Let's put that out the way. Where's
Joe is surprised we're just letting you say this, you know.
I don't
Yo, stop chatting shit like if it's you be all and all now, bro. Calm down.
You people talk about
bro, United finishing in the top 5, Spurs finishing below us. Bro, listen, hear me, because I listened to you for the last 10 minutes.
Did you watch the preseason? Mark, did you watch the preseason?
Bro, listen. Hear me. I was listening to you for the last 15 minutes, bro.
Who watched the preseason?
Bro, there's no way Newcastle finishing above United.
If Mark
there's
answer,
no
I'm not
way
gonna mute.
Chelsea finishing above United.
If Mark doesn't answer, I'm not gonna mute. Mark, did you watch the preseason?
Yes, this is why I say we will beat
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it, but you can continue.
I'm saying this because our best players was not there and we are still doing well. Don't worry. I know what I see, and I telling man them, don't underrate United finishing in the top 4.
Papi, do the spreadsheet for the season.
Mean you win the
spreadsheet
league,
for the
since
season.
when?
Fulham, Manchester United at Old Trafford, August 16. I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this day. The moment the season ended, this was the day I waited for. They put out that calendar. I was happy. August 16 on a Friday. August 16 on a Friday. I was waiting for this day. Listen, preseason I didn't watch. I didn't care. You know why? Because the season start and get slapped in the face. You adjust. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. You know, say that? Mike Tyson. Put up the spreadsheet for the season. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Bro. When you see we
What are you saying?
I want to have a meeting with you all morning.
We're going to get Elbow Smith, bro. And Andres Pereira, preseason pillow.
Andres Pereira going to Chelsea.
Guys. Did we see what just happened? How did we go to Arsenal's winning the league, but I didn't watch the preseason, but it doesn't matter because what is going on here? What are the mental leaps that we're making?
Anyway,
they are just too reckless. They're just too reckless.
My brother, you're
too reckless.
It makes no sense.
Anyway,
you see,
guys, big up to all of you.
I'm not a preseason watcher. Because the last preseason I saw this manager, he lied to me.
Yo, stop 1 second.
So this
everybody in the chat, big up to all of you. Smash a like and subscribe. Don't forget all the channels co-streaming. Kenny Fan TV. Just smash through 100 subs, guys. Get him to 200 quickly. You know, check him out. Check out Halftime with Vegeta. Don't forget to go there, smash a like and subscribe. Smash a like and subscribe for Papi and Football Power Hour, guys. Keep the channel going on the road to 1,500. And big up, guys. You know what I mean? Catch you guys later. Back to you,
like and subscribe. This is the year I'll be making videos. This is the year classes in session. We are breaking things down piece by piece. There'll be quizzes. After every match. And the first quiz starts with this match coming up. Because again, listen, that's what I said. I'm not watching preseason. You people telling me, oh, the beautiful tactics. People are saying Koila, Amas. They mention all these players. I'm like, wow, that's cute.
You're the only
I'm on Twitter. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Like Rico, like I'm liking tweets and stuff about that by United's preseason. Well, when this preseason starts, Friday, August 16, Manchester United versus Fulham at 1600 hours. Oh, I will be there. I will be there with my binoculars. I am judging strategy. That's when I start. Because again, this whole preseason, though, your star players are not there. These are just young, cute young players that just got the academy graduate under 16. They're having fun on the pitch. I wasn't caring that much. People say Max Oyedele, Coiler, Amas, Ethan Whitley. I'm like, oh, cute, nice name, but I wasn't paying attention. Didn't watch a single minute. Like I was scrolling on Twitter. I saw comps, I will scroll away. Don't
See
show me no
that
comp
right
about
there is the
preseason.
problem. See this
Don't
thing.
show me
Twitter's
preseason
not
comps.
reality. Twitter's not reality, guys. Let's stop doing this. Let's stop doing this.
Exactly.
Twitter people say anything for engagement. Let's stop this madness now. Okay, let's stop this.
Definitely,
This
definitely.
whole
People were like Sancho was balling. Ignore that. I ignore that. Like I'm ignoring everything. I wait till the season starts. This is where the money come in. Like I'm waiting till the season starts. August 16th. First match versus Fulham. Listen, Fulham also lost a player, so we might win. We might win, scrap a 2-1 win, but we'll be there. We'll be there. I know I'm there. They don't have Paulinho, so we might be able to do something. But hopefully the 3-1-6 from last year is dead. I hope so. But we'll be there. And I want to hear no excuse like, oh, Euro is injured. Oh, Hoyland is injury. I'm like, there we go. Back to basic. Back to basic. But we'll be there. Listen, I'm
brother
telling the truth.
Omo, brother Omo.
Yes.
Big up yourself, my guy.
Big up.
I'm so happy yeah, man. I'm so happy that classes will be in session by this season, bro. I want to enroll, bro. But I have a question for you, bro. I have a question for you.
Yes.
What is it that is not making you optimistic in terms of where United might I'm not saying where United might end up with, let's say, because you put them at 7th position, right? Or even by your logic, you even put them at 8 because you feel like Chelsea will finish above them, right?
Yes.
I'm not taking that away from, that's your opinion. But what's in it that's giving you all of this? That's not giving you that's making you sound like this? Because I just want to know. Is it the manager? Is it the fact that we don't have the players?
It's a two-factor thing. The players and the player and the manager is just not gelling together. It's not gelling because again, they're the same players and the same manager will try to do the same thing over and over again. And again, it's like, is he willing to change again? Because if he's willing to change his tactics again for the 3rd season, to me that spells trouble. That spells trouble. And if he goes for the same thing, that also spells trouble. So it's a double-edged sword. And listen, it might work out, it might not work out. I don't know. I have to wait till the season to start. And again, the players coming in. Like we didn't lose anything. We just exchanged players. Like Varane Martial is Xerxes Euro. We didn't add, there's no addition to the squad. It's the same.
No, but that means we didn't see Martial all of last season. Let's not kid ourselves. We didn't see Martial all of last season.
We didn't see it. Yes.
Because you know how the manager wanted Martial to play, right? But we didn't get to see Martial. So now that you said Xerxes are coming for Martial, we hope to see, quote and unquote, Martial's replacement for the best part of the season.
Yes.
Wouldn't that count for something?
Yeah, he's fit right now. So for him, he's a positive. But for the backline, it's not a positive. Like just get rid of the backline of Maguire and Lisandro Martinez. And this whole business of us, that what I'm hearing a lot is us looking to sell Wan-Bissaka to bring in Mazraoui because he can play left back. To me, I'm like, that makes no sense. You're just replacing Wan-Bissaka for Mazraoui. Like in my case, I'd rather us go get a left back that plays a left back. Don't get me a right back that can play left back. To me, that if you do that deal, that deal is dead. And again, Wan-Bissaka, he look like he's here for his money, so he's staying. Another thing is the DM. I don't know what they're doing in that DM, bro. Because to me, it's like they have Casemiro. The manager doesn't want to use Casemiro how you want to use him, and it's like they want to go out there and get him Ugarte. He wanted Ugarte, so they're trying to get him Ugarte, but PSG is not budging. So now any other person that they get is not his choice anymore. It's Ineos making the choice on DM now. So this whole Sanderberg, I could see that's being an Ineos thing because again, he's cheap, he's rated too high, and he just got.
But if I remember clearly, bro, if I remember clearly, you're one of the few persons that say don't get players for the manager, get players for the system.
Yes,
why are we getting players for the manager?
Yeah, but that's why I said like Ugarte, it seemed like it's a manager thing. Like Ugarte to the way I see it, because the way how the manager want to use Casemiro, Ugarte could do that. That's what I said. To me, Ugarte is a manager thing. It's why I didn't want it. But if the manager wants it, go ahead and get it for the manager. But if it doesn't work out, that's what Ineos head. I'm not blaming the match. That's what I said. I cannot blame the match for nothing else but the tactics that he put on the pitch. But if they Ineos go out there and get Sanderberg, like Sanderberg could work for any other team. Get Sanderberg or any other manager, and it works. And again, what I see is he's cheap. Wage will be low. Just came from a relegated Burnley side. He's just a right perfect fit. And to me, when people say that, oh, he's a Scott McTominay, I'm like, no, he's not. You haven't watched his game. You saw his height. You saw some Tudor tactical thing. You saw some Tudor number, and you said that, oh, he's a McTominay replacement. He's not a McTominay replacement at all. McTominay is more like a second striker. That's his role so far for the team. And the only time he plays deep is when we are playing very defensive. And like this whole Sancho thing, I don't think it's resolved yet. Like I don't know. I really don't know. Like also, if I'm not doing balling this preseason is what I heard, because again, I'm not watching. I'm not balling this preseason. Hoyland, Garnacho, Rashford. It's like I don't know, but I'm just here for the ride. I'm here when the season starts. The manager will figure it out, because again, people are like, oh well, our midfield because balling all we need is a DM. I'm like, people say all we need is a DM. When Bruno coming, Bruno scatters everything. Bruno is the main man. Bruno scatters everything. But Maida coming, Maida's a different player from what the manager wants. So like, I'm just here when the season starts, because what people think they saw in preseason, it won't happen once Bruno comes to his lineup. Bruno is the main man. Bruno is like, hey, I'm king. Give me the ball. So like, I'm just waiting.
Cool. I want to ask a question to all fans, not just to Professor over here. How do we conclude that signings made at any club, not just our club, are made for the club, by the club, or for the manager? Because we always seem so sure when it comes to this topic to say this was a manager signing and this was a club signing. None of us, unless anybody here works at Man United that I didn't know about, how do we know these things conclusively? Or are we just making educated guesses, for lack of a better word?
I
People
call
in
it
the comments-
excuses because it's like, so if the result goes wrong, it's saying, oh, the manager signed him or the club signed him, they didn't fit the profile or whatever. It's just a ready made excuse, man. It's like when Mason Mount came in, everyone's saying, oh, there's 10 Hag made the signing, or the Ratcliffe or the whoever was the owners were. It's all excuses, man.
Yeah, because it's not like every single signing is going to be hit. Some of them are going to be misses, and not every target is going to be a target that you land. So having a backup plan is not inherently a bad thing. It's actually stupid not to have one, to assume that you're just going to get every one of your first targets, in my opinion.
No, I look at it more as in, I see the profile, the agency, where they're coming from. Like for example, the Sandro Martinez, we can say that's Ten Hag signing. Anthony, who said that Ten Hag signing. I could look at a player like Hoyland because he signed to the SCG agency. That Ten Hag signing. Mount, I don't see that as a Ten Hag signing at all. Mount, like I said, Mount was a Glazer signing, because the Glazers look at Mount and they say like, Bruno's been playing all this minute. This is how I'm thinking. They said like, Bruno's been playing all this minute. We need to we need to rest him some games. We get you Mount, so you could bench Bruno some games. That's how I see it. I might be right, I might be wrong, but again, that's how I'm seeing it. That's how the Glazers sell Mount signing. Malacia is I could see that Malacia is a Ten Hag signing. Second season, I don't see Casemiro being a Ten Hag signing, because Casemiro wanted Frankie de Jong. Casemiro's not in the mode of Frankie de Jong. He doesn't play anywhere close to Frankie de Jong. They're two different profiles. So that's why I say Casemiro is not 100% not Ten Hag signing.
Look, I can give you the benefit of the doubt by virtue of the fact that we didn't have a structure. But again, we can't assume that these people aren't working in tandem, because I don't see these people just making decisions with the manager not in the room. Then we haven't done anything, in all honesty. If we're getting a footballing structure that doesn't even work with their footballing manager, that's kind of counterproductive. You might as well not. You need both of them to work together for this to work. They can't work
I think the last.
with each other.
I think when we have Marta Arnold, they were kind of not working with Ten Hag. Like Ten Hag just had the full reins of anything he wanted to do with the veto power. But it seemed like with Ineos coming, he has leveraged that veto power a little bit, but still has says and sign like he's still in the room. Like that's what I said. Like with the Mount sign, they be like, "Yo, we're getting Mount one or the other, whether you like it or not." Like forget your veto. Mount is coming, and he was like, "Okay." Like there's nothing else you can do. All you have to say is okay, because like Mount is gonna come to that door. Who's gonna win the number 7? And there's nothing you can do about it. So you wanna work with him or do whatever you want. Mount is gonna be in the team, and he had no say in that. Like now with Ineos, they're actually like working together, like getting the Euro deal. It seemed like Ineos pushed for the Euro deal, and the manager had no say. And like, yo, if you want to get the late, we'll get the late later on, but Euro is priority. And they got the Euro, they got the Xerxes. They're like, yo, Xerxes is priority. Like the other side, like we're like, yo, these are priority. Like the players you want, like the delayed, the Maserati, we might get them later on. But right now, nah, it's Euro and Xerxes.
Can I
Like you
ask a
said that they
question?
push for, yeah.
Can I ask? Yeah, sorry to cut you. Um, I know you guys have given your prediction for the season, right? But one quick question: if we end the
Mhm,
win, if the window shuts today, right?
mhm.
Would we reevaluate the the prediction for the season? 'Cause I heard my mind saying we shouldn't give no excuse right now, right? Because there should be no form of excuse. Injuries should be out of the door, or what's not and what's not. But this is my question: do we think that this squad or what we have at the moment is good enough? Because for me, the reason why I'm not even giving any predictions is because I'm not expecting anything from the season. We don't have players like what almost said. So I'm asking you guys: do you guys, if the window shuts today, we've not done delete, we've not done anything, we just only Zexi and what's his name, Euro.
Euro.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think? Do you guys think will you reevaluate your position where you think United will finish?
Well, I put United in 6, so I think that's
Or
kind of
you put
fair.
United? So now, 'cause now having said that at 6, do you think with the squad we have, United can still finish 6?
Yeah.
Knowing we finished 8 last season with the same squad,
I,
about the
I
same
I would
squad.
reevaluate my position because yes, we do need a few more signings, but I don't think a top 6 finish is out of the question because you know what I hate about the whole we finished 8 argument is that we almost completely ignore the first season, like he didn't finish third with most of these people that he's playing with. It's not exactly the same squad because people obviously left, but even some of the people that left he wasn't using or playing anyway. So I just feel like it's a null and void argument to say, oh, he finished 8, so he can't finish fourth or fifth. Yeah, but he came in and finished third when nobody thought he would do that either. So all I'm saying is we can't just take one season and micro analyze that and pretend like the other season didn't work. All we're learning is that Ten Hag is inconsistent, and the actual correct answer is none of us actually know where this man's going to finish the season because he's had one good season and one terrible season.
I think what it
Yeah,
is also,
yeah,
what it is, guys, is the minus goal difference and the amount of goals United scored last season. That's why I can't put United higher than 6. Maybe there might be improvement in that, but time will tell, innit? Sorry, man.
Omar, go
to
ahead.
me, for me, I really can't say because again, it's all about the tactics. Like to tell the truth, like
Yeah.
it's like how is he gonna use his players? And again, that if he had got if Ugarte was done, probably get top 5. I'll probably still in fifth of 5 for top 4. If he had got Ugarte, because the way he wanted to use Ugarte. But at what cost is like everything with this man is at what cost? Like what risk am I willing to take? Like what risk am I willing
Yeah.
to take? Because this kind of got is a 5-year deal. Like I would still put him at fifth or sixth. Six. I'll still say six because again, this manager was complaining in preseason, like how you want to use Casemiro. People are saying he's using the same way. So it's why I'll keep him at seventh.
For
Can I be
me,
brutally honest, Rex? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Papi, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, but go ahead, Vegeta. Go ahead.
No, I just want to be brutally honest with us. I think the truth of the matter is we predict lower so that if he does better, it's a good feeling. But if he does what we expected him to do anyway, then we're saving ourselves from disappointment. I feel like we've been so scored, and this is beyond Ten Hag himself. Like this is a combination of the last 10 years that United fans, even if we're moving in a direction, because I don't know if anybody expected us to fix all of our problems this summer. That's ridiculous. That's craziness. These people barely got here. We allowed the other people to do Lord knows what for the last couple of years, and yet we're expecting miracles overnight from these people. But my point being is that I think we're so scarred that we almost predict negatively to protect ourselves from disappointment. But I'm like, then we're failing at our jobs as being supporters. Yes, we have to live in reality. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crazy. Let's start there. But I don't think some things are as far off as we might think. And also, we're ignoring context again with what happened to our team last season. If the team does, if we go through what happened last year, then good luck to us. But if we don't, if that doesn't repeat itself, why not top four? Why not top? Why is top six so out of the realm? Some of the people who are in top six are just visitors. They're not even used to being there, in my
But
opinion.
Villa and Newcastle.
Vegeta,
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I say I don't have expectation for the team this season is you've said it right there, right? It's like we expect these guys to just walk through the door and just voila, abracadabra, and things will just go.
Yeah.
I'll keep saying this. Maybe it might be an overkill for me, but I'll keep saying United do not have the team right now to
That's
compete
yeah.
with the top two. But let me just drop
Yeah.
a reckless thought here. United, on if Ten Hag is still here, United will win the league before Arsenal. So just take that one to the bank, go and deposit it. You catch your money
Hey,
later.
bro, I predicted us finishing first, so whatever.
so so for me,
Nah,
it's a case of we don't have even bringing Ugarte in, right? Then we
Yeah.
sell McTominay. Who's coming off the bench? Is it same Ericsson? Is it same Casemiro that we say don't have the legs? So what are we
uh,
doing?
see, this is why I say for me, I always look at the tactics. Because to me, the tactics could overshadow how bad or how good or how average a player is. A tactics could make an average player look great. It would make an average player look great. It makes a bad player look average. Like it just tactics not it just needs to be right. It needs to be right. And again, play like I said, people say, "Oh, we're just preseason." Wait till the starters come back, and you
Yeah.
just tell me again if what you saw in preseason happened. That's why I say I'm not gonna pay too much attention to preseason. There's certain things I'm looking for. Me this year, I'm looking at the midfield. You don't have Ugarte. How will you shape up that midfield? It looks like the Ineos are trying to get him Sanderberg. And the type of profile Sanderberg is not what Ugarte is. It's not what Casimir. It's not what you're trying to do, Casimir. If you want Sanderberg to run around and chase ball, is gonna fail. It's going to fail. This and again, people are like, "Oh, Kobe Mino." I'm like, do you know that this manager doesn't know what to do with Kobe Mino? He doesn't know what to do with Kobe Mino, but he knows that Kobe Mino needs to be on the pitch. He doesn't know what to do with Kobe Mino. Like that's a whole other issue. Like Kobe Mino is that pitch a baller. He doesn't know what to do with him, but he knows Kobe Mino has to be on the pitch because Bruno has to play. Rashford is playing. Our first 11 versus Fulham will be Rashford, Xerxes, Garnacho, Bruno, Mino, Casemiro, Leacher, Maguire, Wambasaka, Dalot, and Onana. Because we're not sure Shaw is healthy now. Because Shaw didn't train this whole. Shaw hasn't been at Carrington.
Can I
But
be
Omo,
no,
but
you're
bold?
gonna get
when
Wambasaka
you
from
say we don't,
Mazraoui.
When you say tactics, a good tactics will make a bad player look good, right? But how do you make somebody like Maguire that you know the manager wants to play a style of football where he has to play a highland, start passing the passing from the back, build up from the back, right?
Yes, yes.
How do you go tactically making Harry Maguire do that for, I'm not saying for the 100% of the league game, at least 75% of the league. How do you do that even with your perfect tactics? How do you do that? So you do that.
Okay. You see, when I look at a player like, okay, you must play with Harry Maguire. I already in my mind, I already put him in the lineup. As in, you the manager is so obsessed with playing with the back four, and with the back four becomes a 3-1-6 nonsense. I hate it. You know how much I hate it. The back four is not gonna work with Harry Maguire. Back four doesn't work with Harry. Look at England. This whole time in England, when Harry Maguire was thriving, it was the back five. It was the back five. The back five that become a back three once England had the ball. Harry Maguire was balling out. But now that when it comes to club level, he's in the back. He's in the back too. Play with the back three. Play with back three. Put Wan-Bissaka on one side, Harry Maguire on one side, and Licha on the left hand side. And already that's your back three. And I know people are gonna say that, oh, Wan-Bissaka center back. Yes, you put Wan-Bissaka on center back. You put Dalo on that right center back, on that right wing back. We don't play with wing back. Our wingers doesn't work for us, and we don't use wing back. So and we use fullback. So it doesn't. That whole winger thing doesn't work for us. Hasn't worked in a while. And again, there's a thing like imagine want to play from the back. You have Onana goes long. Why are you going long?
I don't know if you're on mute. Oh, there we go.
When the moment Onana goes long, I'm like, why is he going long? They say Onana doesn't trust his players. I don't care. You still must have played from the back. Because again, I saw the Chelsea versus City first half. Even though they made mistakes, they were still passing off in the back, and that's why I respected them from. Because again, when you build towards that, you get better and better. But if it doesn't do that, it's a chaos.
No. I just think it's so ironic how we always reference teams like Arsenal who bloody finished 8th twice. But the minute this manager has one bad season, it's like, let's throw our toys out of the pram. It's actually interesting, to observe this fan base because we say one thing.
Vegeta, sorry. Vegeta, sorry. Before let me, because this thought just came in. Omo, you said that Chelsea were playing out of the back, doing the same thing, even whilst they were being found out, right? But if this same manager does the same thing, you and the likes will come out and say the manager is too stubborn. How about he change something? So I'm still not understanding all of this, bro. I know you're driving a point, which I'm actually I'm picturing, right? But when you say Chelsea does the same thing over and over again and get found out, right? But the manager is doing the same thing. Our manager is. I'm not trying to defend Eric Ten Hag here. I'm just trying to understand something. Our manager is doing the same thing, but you say, why doesn't he change? Why don't he just change? Why is he too stubborn? Can you clarify that for me and maybe people that are in my shoes as well?
Professor, are you still there? Oh no, I think we lost the professor. No. Okay. While we're waiting for the.
Go ahead.
Oh, there we go. No. We were actually waiting for you.
I didn't hear you.
Drex, I think you have to repeat yourself.
Okay, I was saying that you made a comment about one of the reasons why you applauded Chelsea, right, for during the game against Man City. They kept doing the same thing, even though Man City they got found out by Man City, right? And they kept doing the same thing, right? But so practice they say make perfect. So but when is Eric Ten Hag doing the same? When Eric Ten Hag is doing the same thing, you tend to label him. We tend to label him, not you now. We tend to label him stubborn. So how is one team doing the same thing and that team get a pass mark, but your team does the same exact thing, but the manager has been labeled a stubborn manager? I want to get that out. I just want to get that misconception out of the way.
No. I was saying that people that as in what I hear is that Onana doesn't trust his backline is why he go long. I'm like, that still doesn't change the factor because if him going long is that this is what Ten Hag wants to do from Bale from the back. Because what difference does that make from him going long and David De Gea going long? We're pretty much doing the same thing. We just switch goalkeeper to go long. You want to play from the back, play from the back. And if you lose the ball in the back, you lose. Like, you just go with the plan you're trying to do and let the players execute that plan. But if you're trying to go with a plan and one player, like to me, I just think like Onana is not doing what he wants him to do. To me, I believe that because you want to play the back on Onana, constantly going long, like if we lose the ball up front and the red team will hit us on the counter. So that happened all last year. And again, it's look like something that happened this year.
Okay, I get you. Okay, so your thing is with Onana. Okay, I get that now. I get that. Thanks. Vegeta, over to you.
Now, I just want to address a few things, bro. Starting with this comment from Week, bro. I don't know how you conclusively say that Ineos are setting Ten Hag up for failure when again these people have only been here for a few months, and in those few months, with all due respect, they've done a lot more for this football club and are still doing a lot more than those ponytail guys did for this club. They're fixing our medical department, which thank God we need that. They're fixing Carrington. We all know what Ronaldo said about that. These people are paying for the sins of people like John Murta and Ed Woodward because they're stuck with people with contracts that just, to them who actually know football, don't make sense. And they're trying to make sense of these sales to people. They're trying to sell turds to people. Do you understand? And we're losing our minds as if this thing was supposed to be like Drake said, you wave your wand and it's fixed. No, I don't know if anybody could ever wake up, go to a job, and be told, listen, your predecessor did this, and we still expect you to succeed. Excuse me, I'm not the one that put us in this mess. So what you're trying to say is I must fix this and then do my actual job, or I'm fired. So I'm sorry to say that Ineos is not backing these people. No, dude. There's a lot of factors. It's not this is not FIFA and this is not football manager. I think people need to stop living in a video game where they think you press the button and it just goes to the next day and the transfer is done. This is actual business that people have to do, whether we like it's not, yes, it's football, but it's business at the end of the day. Okay. These people still have to balance the books, dot the T's, and ensure that we don't end up being on the other side of 115 charges and 10 points being deducted at the end of the day, whether we like it or not. Okay. So that's the position that they find themselves in. And also, we're acting like just because we get Qatar, we've got all this money. No, PSR is killing Newcastle, who've got the most rich, famous owners in the world. They've got a whole country essentially backing them, but they can't just spend that money. It doesn't work that way. The only thing they could have done that's different from these guys is maybe pay off debt a lot quicker because their pockets are deeper. But there's a lot of factors that we're not taking into consideration. So for us to throw our toys outside of the prem just because we're not seeing things happen the way we are, I'm like, it's because you guys thought we get new people and we're gonna get everything fixed today. And that's the problem. And your expectations are not being met. So the problem is not Ineos, it's actually you. And you're gonna keep being disappointed because the reality is not gonna match what your expectation is at the end of the day. The same way Arsenal fans were losing their minds a few years ago are the same Arsenal fans today that are like, oh, Edu, genius. I always knew that what's his name? Arteta would always do this. No, you don't. You don't have a crystal ball. You kind of had to suffer through the decisions made by the people you weren't trusting at the time. And that's where we are. We're like, this should be happening like this, but it's not. Why? I'm like, I don't know. I'm a supporter. At the end of the day, I'm not in boardroom meetings. So I'm not going to lose my mind over stuff that, one, I don't have any knowledge about. Two, I'm not present. So I don't know all the facts. I mean, the other day, like, we found out that Wan Bissaka doesn't want to leave because he doesn't want to lose his money. Yeah. That stuff actually happens. So don't say that Ineos are setting up Ten Hag to fail because Ten Hag didn't have a DOF before. Ten Hag didn't have a technical director. Ten Hag didn't have a CEO who actually knows what he's talking about. He had to do everything by himself, and perhaps that's the weight that he was suffering under. The fact that he is the only person who clearly knows what is football in the midst of people who are just there for vibes and are bankers. And I think for the most part, like I'm with the second part of being completely negative all the time, people don't people don't want to admit to themselves that we're so scarred as a fan base. We're so scarred that we'd rather keep being negative, even in the face of incremental changes. And at the end of the day, incremental changes is what's going to lead to success. No, Jarvik, you are just wanting to be a prick for the sake of being a prick. If I'm going to call a spade a spade, it's not that there's no point that you're making. And yes, Ten Hag will get fired because he has to. Yes, he still has to be accountable to his bosses. Just because you don't get your players, it doesn't mean you've got the right to do a bad job at the end of the season. They're still going to assess your season. If you don't do you don't meet the expectation, because I don't think these people are unreasonable people that are going to set expectations around something that's not real. They're not going to say, Ten Hag, you must win the league this season, or you didn't win, get out of here. Come on. Like sometimes we like to speak like we know these people's minds and we're deciding for them what they aren't going to do. Come on. Let's not do that. Let's rather assess what we know as public knowledge and facts. That's all I'm saying.
Ten Hag will get sacked, and Ten Hag will get sacked because it's been written in the script. I already said the moment they hire two assistant manager for you, like bro, this man's getting sacked. This man still got sacked. Why they getting the +1? Is beyond me. If Ineos said they had a 3-year plan, and your first year you're going to Hog, I don't see it. Like I just think like at the end of the day, I could just see them like,
Yeah.
yo, we're done with him. Everything's going to root. Like I could just see them doing that because again, sacking him just says like okay, he's not your guy. You're gonna get your guy and you're gonna win things. But like you're stuck with him. Now everything is with you now. Because we know what this manager is. I don't know what you told you in meeting that you still kept him around. But to me, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like Ten Hag being here, because it's not just Ten Hag, just the same manager being here with his new management. Like it makes no sense. It doesn't happen at any other club. The new old management gets sacked
Yeah.
immediately. With Ten Hag being
No,
here,
and
like
that's a fair thing. Yeah.
it makes no
That's fair.
sense. It's not even on top of the manager. This is just about management versus management. He ain't supposed to be here. And it doesn't like just like I said, every sign that's happening so far is not for him. Like they're like, yo, this Ugarte deal that he's been pushing for, like they'll be like, yo, you're not getting Ugarte.
And I think we should be okay with that, like not the manager thing, not that part. I agree with you. They probably want like by virtue, I'm just basing this on what we know from the news reports and all of that. I don't know how true it is, but obviously they were looking at other managers, which tells us that by virtue of them looking elsewhere, they clearly weren't
They were
happy with this
they were
manager, right?
looking. They were the moment that they were entertaining.
Yes. Now, so that's what I'm saying. That part is the part that I'm not going to disagree with you because there's evidence to support that. The only part I'm just like, it's not a bad thing if they're signing for the club at the end of the day, because managers come and go, but we can't keep doing this thing. You know what's been killing us? The fact that we get a manager, um, we get a manager, right? We buy players for him. And then the same people who brought this manager and the players say, you know what, manager, you go, but we're keeping the same players. And then the next manager comes and says, guys, I can't use these people. Get me other people. But then we have these people we just signed recently. We can't sell them, but we're going to add on to the load. And then we get rid of that manager and we keep the players and add another manager. So I think club signings make sense. I don't know if I'm making sense, but like club signings make sense so that even if you're moving off or the manager off, you still got players that you as a club, whether we like the Ineos people or not, as a club, they are deciding that we're gonna play this brand of football, and we want X amount of players and a manager that fits this club. That's why I say it's not fair to say that Ineos are sitting. What has Ineos done to suggest that they want Eric Ten Hag to fail? Yes, he wasn't their first choice, maybe okay, but they're clearly doing things behind the scenes that one we wanted wasn't there to try, because we always said that Eric succeeded at Ajax because of a structure. But now, because that structure isn't delivering what we want based on our timeline, they want him to fail. I don't understand that conclusion, me personally.
Yeah, Vegeta. I really think like it's a little crazy to think that Ineos do not like if Ten Hag does well, Ineos end up doing well as well. It's we're all on the same boat together. So I don't really like that sort of like narrative that is being suggested. It actually came up yesterday during the conversation also that was having with Jarvis, Stu, and Tom that you know why would Ineos want to set anybody up to fail? I think they're trying their best, but just like every other ownership is also trying their best because they are also trying to compete and trying to put the clubs in the best shape possible for them to go into the 24-25 season. So yeah, it's a bit of a conspiracy theory that I do not buy at all. At the end of the day, when we kick off on August 13th, like it's time for you know the managers.
The extra thing,
Yeah, especially like when the transfer window closes, really 31st of August. Like that's when it's time really for the managers to perform with all the tools that they have been given.
They have to step up, bro. Like, there's no excuse at the end of the
There's-
day for me, for Ten
yes,
Hag not to perform.
yeah,
But I'm not trying to say that Ineos is not beyond reproach, but we have to give them a season, in my opinion, to evaluate them. I
yeah,
think the criticism at the end of the season, in hindsight, because that's why they say hindsight is 2020, right? We get to look back and say, you know, we could have done with A, B, C, D. They failed us here and here and here. That's the better way to evaluate a season. Then we haven't kicked a ball, and
yeah,
already we're just like throwing our hands up. I'm like,
crazy.
I understand saying Man United might finish fifth. Okay, that's not out of the realms of impossibility.
Yeah,
That's not impossible. I'm not going to take away your opinion of where we might finish. But to say that we've already failed before we've done anything, come on. That's not fair on Ten Hag. It's not. And like I said, we always ignore the first season that we were all happy with. Remember that Ten Heisenbergs were making,
Mhm.
people were making t-shirts.
Of course.
We've got the best bold manager, was
Yeah,
trending at some point.
yeah,
Thank you, Ajax. We'll take good care of him. We
yeah,
wanted Van der Sar to come with him. So
yeah,
I'm just like, how did we go from that to, okay, we had a bad season?
yeah.
What was that?
No, some
To
of the memes that were made last season of just how much of a G Eric Ten Hag is.
Eric
And
is, bro. He's a
yeah,
breath of fresh air. He's a tactical genius. You
yeah,
know, we stand by you when we got rid of Ronaldo. He
yeah,
has one flop of a season because he's a human, guys.
yeah,
He
yeah.
he he had a bad season, and most of us thought, you know what, he should go. I'll hold my hands up there. I'm not gonna pretend like um I was Ten Hag Defense League me. No, I was flip flopping. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, yeah, and then I was like, no. So I don't fault people for like Professor who said they should have got rid of him, because I understand. But let's not say that this season's gonna be bad just because of last season. Because when we came into last season, we were all positive. We were all saying, yo, maybe we'll challenge if we just add a few players. And then reality hit to say that it doesn't, you can't just
Doesn't work like
base
that.
your new season based on last season, because you don't know.
Of course.
What if City finishes fourth this season? What then? Did anybody see that coming?
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a good point that you're raising. I want to highlight Tommy's comment saying Sir Jim wouldn't have put the structure in place that he has and then extend Eric Ten Hag contract just to set him up to fail. Imagine how hard it was to get that structure in place for what? To fail? Get out of here. You're taking a piss with that sort of opinion. So Tommy, big up to you for that sharing that. I think we have to recognize that the club is working with the constraints that they have. Then the part of the constraints is the sins of the Glazers, and also they have to also use, there's the cash flow issue as well. You know, they need to raise funds in order to bring in new players. So we gotta face reality with some truth. And yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. It's like, you know, it would not make sense for them to self sabotage
What did they
publicly
eat out of?
and
What did they eat?
write off a year, and all the investments that we've been making, all the consultation that they've been having with Ten Hag, and the contract extension, and
Building
yeah,
a new stadium. They
well,
investing in 100,000.
yeah,
Which fans are going to a team that's just losing? Let's be.
yeah,
We all support here because we want to be winners. I know
facts,
you want to wrap up. I just want to say
yeah,
this because,
yeah,
out of respect for your channel and your people, you weren't here earlier.
yeah,
I don't know if I don't know how to say this guy's name. Jao Wick is still around. I apologize. The name calling was not necessary for me to make my point. It's not reflective of Puppy. That was my opinion, but I do apologize.
all
Before you
good,
close.
man. It happens when our opinions are being expressed and we were passionate and stuff. I hope Jawik hears you and takes it, knows that it's not personal, you know. So yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. In the words of Bruno Fernandez, he said that the other day.
I need to dip before they come in here again. Yeah, my wife.
Right. No, big up to you for holding it down. I actually had something that I needed to take care of. That's why I was not able to to be in the conversation. But anyway, big up to yourself. Big up to you know, Drex Omo, everyone that came in earlier, and also that was part of the predictions wheel of misfortune, because it was really, really unfortunate, at least for me, that I got Nottingham Forest. But it
Yeah, you
is,
tried to get points back, bro. I
it
saw it.
is what it is. Bro, it's all good. We're gonna have another like points boost system, because definitely yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna win anything
Enjoy
with
those Nottingham Forest games. Is all I'm gonna say.
yeah, we'll be doing Nottingham Forest watch alongs, who would have thought? And
He
just a
will do
quick
them. I'm not here.
yeah, people that are like definitely Nottingham Forest versus top six. I think I'm gonna make sure that I can do those watch alongs. So Southampton, Luan, Liverpool, R10, Villa, Yale, Ipswich, Shea, Sashev got United, Vegeta, West Ham, Stephanie got Chelsea, Mitch, Everton, Khan got Spurs, Ronald, Brighton, Mark, Fulham, Esco got Bournemouth. I know he was just coming back from load shedding, but Bournemouth is the team that you got, bro. It's not me, it's the wheel. Luke got Newcastle, Chris, Man City, Leicester, Drex, Brentford, Omo, Palace, Montana, Arsenal, Wolves, Arsenal, Mange, and Wolves mental ball game. And that is all she wrote. That's how it's gonna go down. Anyway, big up yourself, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Dark Crow, where were you? Who was spinning the wheel earlier? Don't worry. For the next one, we're gonna do. I hope you'll be there for it, and then we'll make sure that your name is in there. So big up to yourself, Dark Crow, and Raja, and Tommy, and Elite Baller, and Stephanie as always, and Jawick, Kenny Fan TV, Men Like Will, everybody that hit the like button. You guys are so appreciated. And yeah, until tomorrow, we'll be here tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys very soon. Just like that, we are out. Football Power Hour.